like it too. Grab this game called Scorn. Sworn. It's almost like bar for bar like Hades, but it's in Camelot. Yeah, and it's 4 player, and it's in early access, and it's like 88% positive reviews right now. So I had to grab that shit. Yeah, it's like $20. Right. Woo.
I don't know why, but I've been getting
Yes,
nothing but Malcolm in the Middle edits on
to feel a
TikTok.
lot like Christmas. I'm gonna make some on TikTok as well.
No.
I get ones that are like, "I'm not the
Yeah.
hunger reveal," and it's like the mom and the kid that get sent to military school.
It's always so sad. Like, what the fuck?
And it's so, it is sad.
Bro,
But
there
the
was one,
military
it was 3 a.m.
school.
It had me crying. It had me crying. It was 3 a.m. and it's like Reese. And like Malcolm's like, yeah, you don't have any friends. And he was like, Mom told you not to say that.
Yeah, I saw that one as well. I saw that exact one.
That shit had
Anyways,
me
is everybody here?
crying.
This is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Forrest is paying. Oh
I
wait,
think
What?
never mind.
he's done.
Oh, yeah.
What
That-
the
I thought you were
fuck?
done. I
okay,
thought you were
then
still
let's get
kissing.
what happened last time and
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Ooh.
Our 4 intrepid, a little over middle-aged heroes and those of less heroic repute met, convened, and were journeying southward into the unknown lands of Diawara. They met Samba in one of the few remaining bastions of law and civilization, full of religious idols and what seems to be nomadic clergymen who had set up huts and tents. But in one of the district corners, we met with Samba, who was a very eccentric and slick man, a self-proposed devil hunter of sorts, or at the very least hinted at that being part of his career, saying he had to go save the world and that he was trusting the 4 of us with another job, a supposedly more simple one, for us to go to the Ghost District and to uncover the anathema of a coven of hags that he had previously wronged by killing one of their sisters. That sister being the very one we were meant to ask, that being Atlantia, who had had a hole put into her head by a bullet by Samba himself. After a brief scuffle in the Ghost District and a bit of a short conversation with one of the denizens that seemed more harmless, we met with Atlantia and were told that we needed to go to Serpico to ask a giant named Wormwood to change the weather, and that would be the anathema of the hags. The hags residing in a place just beyond Serpico, that being the Bloomless Scar. And then, almost as if conveniently placed there even further in a line further into the unknown, once we defeated said hags, we were meant to convene at Mount Nazari and meet with Samba to let him know the job was done.
Yes.
After
And
departing from
we
the town...
stopped.
Oh, my apologies. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I
Continue,
was going to
please.
say, yeah, no. After leaving the town and having a bit of a discussion and a hope for a blessing from some religious figures that were offering their services, we journeyed into a forest on the way to Serpico and learned that we had been caught in a bit of a loop before something was just about to happen to us. And that's where you ended session.
Yes. you were in the Serpico swamp. It's sort of like a lot of the trees here have this sort of cloud-like uh, foliage on the top. Also, let me cue up some music actually before we get started.
Okay.
Gulp.
Gulp.
Let me see if this stuff is on YouTube. Step one, and if not, no, I feel on the butt.
Gulp. And it's me drinking. Never mind.
Somebody say drink.
A weird one.
Did somebody say the drink?
Yeah, I hated
Sounds like
that.
a One Piece side
What a
character.
wacky man. Well, nevertheless, I queued some ambience up to possibly serve as a bit of a mood.
Mm.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mm.
Well,
Ah,
you were traveling and realized you were in a loop when, as it's kind of setting upon you that you're definitely going in circles, you begin to hear these sounds. It sounds kind of like waves crashing on a shore, and you hear that coming further down south towards the horizon.
Waves crashing.
Okay. Okay.
This sort of constant sound.
What an unfamiliar noise.
Yes, a sound that none of you, other than as far as people with memories of the sea specifically, Lee, your character, is the only one that is quite familiar with the sounds of waves.
reminds me of home.
Should we investigate?
I don't see why
Yes,
not.
I would
After
like
all,
to
it is
feel the sand between my toes.
it is the only inconsistency we've found thus far for a minute. We do seem to be walking in circles, apparently. Then very
And
well.
sort of the lot of you heading further south towards the sound of crashing waves. As it gets a little louder, in what could be described as a bit of a clearing, you actually roll me. Can you guys? A lot of you roll.
You
Can
broke
repeat
up.
that last
Roll
bit.
Roll me perception.
Oh.
Perception. Okay, 1 second.
Yes.
-2, 21.
21.
Oh yes, my
Sort
my
of-
2 nat 20s from last time.
20.
Yeah. 17.
Okay. The lot of you see sort of in this clearing what initially it looks to you as if the sound of the sea is coming from this like sort of like it looks like a cloud shaped kind of like bush almost, but all of you really sort of like your eyes focus in on it, and what you thought initially was sort of like a cloud turns out to be someone with cloud-like hair, sort of in a ball, sort of in fetal position, it looks like.
What?
Excuse me. Hello?
And sort of as you get closer, you realize the sound of the sea, these crashing waves, is coming from them. And I'll say Xander as well. You see tears. Like, this is the sound of them crying.
It's pretty epic.
Poor creature. What bothers you?
And you hear, it sounds like birds chirping and pleasant winds sort of like blowing past your ear. Do you happen to speak Sylvan?
No.
I might.
And that is what you hear.
You might.
Do you?
Hold on. Hold on, let me
I
check.
do.
Yes, I do
do.
speak
Let me
Sylvan.
I speak Sylvan.
Hell.
We both speak Sylvan.
Look at you guys go.
Hail
You
Pat.
hear them go,
Time.
oh, they're coming. They're coming for them. We'll never see the sea again.
Who's coming,
We'll
dearie?
never see the
I
sea
say something.
again.
Who's coming?
And you watch as sort of exiting fetal position, this very, very like gaunt, pale woman. Sort of, she looks up at you. She has that like sort of like long, billowing, cloud-like hair that sort of from fetal position just makes her look kind of like a cloud. And her face is just covered in piercings, like every you can really think of. Bar going through the bottom of her mouth, several nose piercings, several ear piercings, several throughout her lips, just kind of covered, and has clearly been crying a lot. And then having these kind of like, it looks as if her clothes are made of this like school of fish that are kind of like swirling around, forming a sort of like top and dress. I'll say Apple. You know this to be a sea dryad.
Oh, a dryad. A dryad in these parts, and even a sea one is quite bizarre. Oh, dearie me. She, like, puts a hand to her face.
Are you saying this in Sylvan?
I say this in, yeah, Elvish.
In It's like speaking Portuguese when somebody speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
Love that.
And actually, let me see. Actually, I think she might also speak Elvish.
Oh, thank goodness. A common language. Great.
Yes. So she responds to you in Elven. Is it you? Are you the one sent to ruin us all?
I assuredly
And she
hope
sort of
not.
like recoils back. He's out there. He sent someone to ruin all of their plans. It's not you.
Dearie,
And she kind of like looks
dearie, I have
over her over her hands. What was that?
I said, dearie, I have no idea what you are referring to. Come closer. Let us speak more. I need to get a good look at you. It's
And-
hot. I can't see very far.
She reluctantly sort of like gets up and starts to nervously sort of inch her way towards you. It's
We get a
It's
good
not
look
you,
at
then?
you, dear. No, no,
And she
no. Let me
comes
see. I
closer.
haven't seen a sea dryad in so long. Oh my, aren't you beautiful? What a young, spirited thing.
Thank you.
Who's
You're
here
so
to hurt
kind.
you, young dearie? Tell Auntie Apple.
You remind me of my grannies. I miss the sea. We come from a place
Oh.
with a lot of sea. And my grannies, they said we were gonna bring the sea out here, and then we'd have an ocean. So we've been working towards that, and I even got a job. I'm supposed to watch the giants, keep them safe from changing the weather. But the ravens, they come with news. And she kind of looks at you a little devastated. That one. The one from these lands. He sent the sacks after my granny. But I don't know how to fight. I just want to cry.
Oh, dearie, come here. I open my arms to like give her a good like hug, like a grandmotherly hug. Come into my bosom. There.
And she is definitely going to
It's
do that.
Yeah, it's okay. Cry as much as you need, dearie.
And she gets into your bosom, and she is going to start to wail and cry. She is
While she's doing this,
please,
while
as she's
she's doing this,
wailing, do make me a
Oh.
Constitution saving throw, all of you.
Oh, all of
okay,
us.
can I do a funny bit first? Can I do a funny bit first?
Yes, sure.
As she's
Funny
starts
bit,
crying
but
in my arms, I
Constitution
look.
saving throw.
Yeah. While she's crying into my arms, I look to the group and I mouth, get a load of this one.
That's crazy. Don't let no
Roll
sweet
this
old
guy,
lady.
Constitution saving throw.
Don't let no sweet old lady mock me after trying to warm me up. I'd lose it. Oh man, alright, let's see. A 16.
Is that everyone?
Yes.
I think so.
Everyone other than Apple
Woohoo!
drops to 0 hit points.
Oh.
Immediately.
Oh fuck.
And she
Okay,
starts to
dearie, wrap it
wail.
up. It's okay. It's okay.
And Apple, you take 9 psychic damage.
Okay,
Oh,
dearie.
wait.
That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah. And as she says that's enough, you realize your friends are all unconscious, sort of foaming at the mouth, but not just foam. This has that like salty smell to it. There's just kind of just sea foam pouring out of everyone's mouths. And then she is going to look up from her from crying, and she's going to say, "I smell him on you. I know you're one of them."
Oh, dearie, I have no idea what you're referring to.
You're here to kill him. You're here to ruin it all.
Why would I do that, dearie? Don't you see I'm still hugging you? I'm still standing, dear.
Roll deception.
Deception. What
Yeah.
lie did I say?
Wow.
She looks up at you and kind of softens, actually, from crying. I'm sorry for hurting your friends. It's just, I was told the people that would come here, they smell like him. And you too.
Who do I smell like, dearie? Tell me.
The killer, the butcher, Samba.
Is that the name of the guy that hired us?
Yeah.
That is
Oh.
the guy
okay.
that hired you.
So just to reconfirm, we are in fact the people here to fuck up this girl's day.
Yes, you are.
Would an 18 have saved, by the way?
An 18 would have saved.
I did have bless from the blessing me and Vesker got. Would
Oh.
Vander be able
Yeah.
to still be awake?
Yeah.
Not at
yeah.
0?
Then you
Okay.
just take 9 damage, yeah.
Okay.
So
Nothing
2 of you
changed.
are up right
yeah,
now.
yeah. Nothing changes. He's still just kind of watching.
Yeah, you feel her, like, as she's crying, you feel this sort of, like, psychic assault on your mind, and the two of you seem to only take, like, a slight bit of damage, but your two comrades are just, like, sea foam pouring out of their mouths.
Xander's just gonna kind of raise an eyebrow at Apple and kind of like grip his axe and just kind of firm his stance and just wait to see what the call is. She's much more wise than he is, so he doesn't want to get too presumptuous. The cleave of the head should happen immediately.
So she says we are part of like the people here to like kill her, and we are
So
that.
she
We're
thought you were, and she was right. And then you just sort of
Yes.
like kind of convinced her that you actually are not looking.
yes.
Or the kilo she's supposed to protect this giant ghost from.
Right. She's here to protect a giant?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And we are here, as far as I'm aware, we're here to find like this hag coven.
We're here to.
You-
So
yeah,
our first
so
step is to
you're-
find a giant and ask them to change the weather, and
Yeah.
that is the coven's anathema. Yeah.
Yes.
What is an anathema?
I assume their weakness.
It's what needs to be fulfilled to kill a hag.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
Their anatomy.
True,
What
their
is the
anatomy.
weather
Yeah.
right now, actually?
You said what? The weather? It's like downpour. It's like raining. And you need to change the weather to make it sunny here.
I see. Oh, specifically to make it sunny?
Yes.
Okay. Clarifying. Alright.
Yeah.
No, Jerry,
No.
it's quite alright.
Yeah.
It's quite alright. We're just simple travelers who got caught up in the rain is all. Dear
Yeah,
me, do you know
I
if there's
love
any
the
shelter
rain, don't
nearby?
you?
It is quite
Shelter,
nice,
you-
but less nice.
I mean,
Less nice for my clothes.
I will say something you would generally know. And is these are fake seasons that live outside. They don't really do shelter.
Yeah, but I'm asking if she knows of shelter nearby.
Oh. No, this is what untamed wilderness. It's beautiful swamp. It's almost the sea, but it's not.
Have you ever thought about getting your water from deep in the crust of the planet, dear?
It's not us. There can be no sea on these lands. He killed them all. He killed all.
Well, dear, take a look around you. Don't you see all this lush life of plantation and greenery all around us? Where do you think they get their water from? Deep in the crust of the planet. Now, dearie me, let
Water
me see
isn't
this
the
giant friend
sea.
of yours. Now, dearie, where do you think the sea comes from? The planet. Deep in the planet. See, dearie me, I would know. I've been around forever.
Apple telling sea dryads what the sea is. You don't know what it is. I know what the sea is. I know everything about the sea. But there's a difference.
And you-
There are no sea gods on Diora. There are no sea gods. But we're gonna bring one here.
What?
Me and my granny. My
Yes.
grannies.
Is your granny nearby, by any chance?
No. They're in the canyons, in the stars. They're working on their spell. They're about to finish it. Soon. I just need to make sure I stop the people who want to hear that. Can you help?
Well, absolutely, dearie, but I'm just so baffled that they left you all alone with such an important job. That's a lot of pressure on a young dryad. How are you feeling, dear? Are you feeling overwhelmed? I like put each hand on her, like each of my wrinkly hands on her cheeks, like rubbing, like almost soothingly.
I am. I can't do this by myself. Can you help
Oh,
me?
of course, dearie. Of course. And you said these venturers are here to do what? They're here to hurt the giant? Well, that's no good, no good at all.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I'm gonna keep watching. You're gonna help me, okay? You let it. And he's gonna look at you and kind of whisper in. Do you want to see our giant friend?
First, if I'm going to protect your giant friend, I need to know where he is. What if they just sneak up right around us?
That's the secret. You see, the reason why how we see the giant is we slew him and we shrunk his soul down. So the giant and she's like kind of giggling as she says this, and from out of a sort of like pocket from behind her, she pulls out a tiny little, like about the size of like a Lego guy, pretty much. And it looks like a little giant Iris. And he, this sort of like ghost is sort of tending at, sort of like, it looks as if he's like sort of standing, staring out, and similar to the ghost in the ghost quarter. Like, very empty, staring forward. And the giant is tiny.
My,
I don't
smart
understand.
young lady you are. Well, dearie, look over here. Come closer. Come look.
But he's so small.
I know that's the point, dearie. That's the point. You understand? You understand?
He nods his head, but his
He-
face
he
shows
doesn't
he
get this. He
clearly
doesn't
does
get
not
this
get
like
it.
we
No.
You, brilliant idea. What a smart young lady we have right here. Oh, what I am so proud of you.
Thanks, Granny.
No problem, dear.
And she kind of wipes
Would you
her
like
eyes,
an apple?
and then she puts
Would
the
you like an
giant
apple?
back in her pocket. No, I only
you like
eat fish.
Oh my. How do you
And
do
she
it?
she
How do
gives
you
you a smile with her razor sharp piranha teeth.
Xander's.
Do you ask how did she do it?
Yeah, do you get them? Well, since
She's got,
there's no sea here, do you get them from the lake or somewhere else?
she says,
I'm just being nosy at
we're
this
the
point.
swamp. And she is going to, do you want to hunt with me?
I mean, I'm getting quite parched, but and my friends are quite how do I say disposed at the moment. They need a moment to catch their breath in order to fully help. They're like foaming at the mouth.
Foaming at the mouth. And she says,
Oh, yes.
come with me, and she's gonna kind of like hike her dress up and start marching sort of through the swamp with you for a second.
Yes, yes. Dearie,
I'll catch up to you.
dearie,
Xander. I'll get them.
Yes,
I'll get
yes.
them.
Make sure they're all right. I will have to hunt with little grandbaby here. Oh, so sweet, so kind. Now go slow. I have very small, short legs. You know what age does to a woman.
Yeah, Xander's gonna try
Here,
to
give me your
stabilize.
arm.
going
Help
to-
me nearby.
He is going to grab you into the swamp.
Yes, yes.
And then she is going to sort of stand still, and she is going to use an ability, Detect Life, that she has, and sort of pulse outwards. You're watching as she is kind of like honing in to the light around her. And then you watch as she smiles. She's gonna stand over the mud, and you watch as she gives us sort of razor sharp smile and dives her fists in, and you watch as she starts swimming deeper into this muddy water, and you see her disappear, and these just like massive bubbles forming, and there's silence for a moment. And then you watch as she is coming up, and you're watching as from her right arm, this giant catfish is just struggling against her, and very quickly she is kind of like holding this thing until it gives up the fight and dragging it with her to the shore. I'm really good. I'm really good.
Oh, wonderful! You see her
huntress.
just gently clap with her hands. Now, dearie, let me ask you this: have you ever had a cooked fish before? I need to know.
Cooked fish? And she kind of looks at you inquisitively.
Yes, yes. You take this and you put it over under a fire or in a fire or somewhere with heat of some sort, maybe even under the sun, and oh my gosh, the flavor is to die for.
Let's do that.
Absolutely. And even better, I don't know if you eat anything else besides, fish and crustaceans and all that yummy seafood, but, accenting it with things like apples and basil, it just brings out the flavor.
And she's things that grow on Trees? No, I don't eat
Yes,
that.
dearie. Well, how do you know if you don't like it if you've never tried it before?
My body's natural revulsion to it.
It is. Oh no, dearie, we can't have that at all. That's so unfortunate. Is it a deadly
I
allergy?
like meat. Deadly? No, it just makes you throw up.
Oh. Well, it could always be worse, dearie. It all could always be worse. Now let's get to cooking. Now we need to grab some wood here, some wood there. Make sure it's dry. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It has to. The wood has to be dry, dearie. We can't start a fire with wet wood.
But this is a swamp. All the wood is wet.
Mm.
No!
You know,
We can't
it's okay.
have
You know if there's any cave somewhere where the rain doesn't touch?
caves. None that I know of.
Yes.
As you get
Oh.
closer to the canyons, I'm sure there are caves. But none that I can find. It's okay. I love raw fish. And she is going to look at this sort of like big old catfish that she just caught. And she is going to see, I can just. And she's gonna take a bite.
Well, doesn't that look yummy, dear?
Meanwhile, also, what are you doing to get our friends up?
I'm just gonna use the stabilizing action and hope that will at least get them up so they can then do what they gotta do.
Yeah, I'll have that for you. You have to get to one. Just be brought up. You don't even really know what happened. The crying sort of filled you with this unending sense of despair, and then you just went out.
I guess your sadness is strong enough to even fell the mightiest of adventurers. But don't worry, it kind of stung me as well.
And the two of you come back up.
Oh my god, I had a brilliant
So did they just
idea.
get incapacitated, or did they actually go to 0 HP?
He said we dropped to
They went
0.
to 0 HP.
I just wanted to confirm
Yeah.
there was no mixture and it was
The whale is a
literal.
Constitution saving throw, and Constitution saving throw. If you fail, you get dropped to 0 HP. If you succeed, you take 3d6 plus psychic damage.
Mm.
And are immune to this
Well.
effect for 24 hours.
I feel
What?
like absolute dog shit. You said what?
Something for 24 hours?
And then
What
if
was
you
that?
succeeded, you're immune to this effect for.
Ah ha 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 ha. I'd say we'd rest, but well, sadly, our Lady Applewood is alone with her, and well, maybe we should tag along if you want to throw back some of those healing elixirs. Do as you please. And he's just gonna stomp after, try to find them in the woods, swamp, wherever they went.
Run. And what about the two of you guys? You're 1 HP. What you gonna do? Are you gonna stay here? Are you gonna follow him?
No reason to stay behind alone in uncharted territory at 1 HP away from our friends,
I
in my
feel
opinion.
like shit.
I do say I have the biggest migraine I've ever felt in my life, but if, Lady Wormwood think that she has some kind of solution to
You
this,
just got a
and
salty ass
went
mouth
off
right
with
now.
the woman, well then, I trusted in her hands.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. But Whatever.
Me neither. I think I'm just going to let Abel handle this one. Surely she has an idea, considering she walked off with,
And
well, the
while they're
cause.
saying that, Apple, what did you just come up with?
I did not read my ability fully, so it is not possible anymore.
Well, regardless, what do you do? She's sort of like cried and was like, well, there is no wet wood
Well, now-
here, and has begun eating this thing raw.
Yes. As she should. Let me look over my ability. They lost. Let me see. Wait. I don't know. Actually, so you said there should be some folks coming by soon for the giant, yes?
No, he's saying here. It's just tomorrow. We're bringing God back. It's gonna be so good.
Right. But you said there were people coming to prevent that, yes? Someone who was hired by a stinky man or something of that nature.
He's so stinky. Samba. He hired people to kill us. To ruin our plans because he doesn't want out of seat here.
I see. What's a naughty young fellow? Question. How much do I know about dryads?
A decent amount. What kind of information are you trying to recall?
Can they see in the dark?
Can they see in the dark? Yes.
Oh, okay. Like true dark vision or dim light?
I mean, they have dark vision.
Oh, okay.
Up to 60 feet.
Okay. Do I know any like resistances, weaknesses, anything like that?
You
I mean, I can
know
just kind of assume.
You know that necrotic damage does nothing to them.
Oh, okay. What about like specific elemental damage?
Yeah, I wanna lightning.
They are resistant to a good bit of things. They aren't really vulnerable to much, but they are resistant to, lightning doesn't usually do much to a dryad. Even one of the sea.
Oh. Huh. Can I like roll to see if I remember any vulnerabilities?
Yeah, roll me history.
Ah, yes, a -1. Never mind.
Hey,
Oh my god.
It's apple fucking wormwood.
And a natural 20 would tell you that dryads have no vulnerabilities.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're cracked, dude. This character's ridiculous.
She's so funny, guys.
She got this like young woman in the palm of her hand.
I really do. I'm in fact we are in fact eating brunch essentially.
Yeah. Grandma took me to go hunt fish, and now I'm eating that shit with my teeth.
Yes, yes. Are you still weepy-eyed? Do you need a handkerchief or anything?
And she wipes her tears. I'm okay. I just always cry so much.
Oh,
And
dearie. You know,
roll me.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, never mind. Continue.
Okay. I like.
Actually,
I
yeah,
use
roll me
like
Arcana.
Okay. Oh my god.
Never mind.
Not
Never
an
mind.
20. What the
Oh, she can roll bad.
heck?
so she.
Which
So I'm
around
not
this time,
cheating.
I will also say you guys all sort of arrive behind, managing to find them, and you come across Apple and this dryad sort of like together. The dryad is like covered in mud and just eating a fish, like on the ground.
So, and you said, and the giant's in her pocket? Like what pocket? Like where on her?
Yes, she keeps it. She keeps it in her back pocket.
Her back pocket.
Is where you saw her pull it out.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to.
She's wearing like this.
Make...
Her clothes have this like sort of giant ribbon, and she sort of pulled it out of behind the ribbon.
Okay, I'm gonna make eye contact with Vesker. And using my telepathic speech,
CD.
I'm going to.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell
Yes.
him in his mind.
Don't worry about it.
Inside her back
The
pocket
anger
is a
has
giant-
passed.
That's
Never
okay, put it
mind.
right in front of my.
Never mind.
Sorry, Lee, what were you saying?
Inside her back pocket lies the giant. If you know, nimble fingers, all that.
Giant in my pocket.
We just got here, right? Like, just got here?
Mhm.
Yes, you just got here, and then you came, you saw this scene, and then you just hear the giant is in her back pocket.
Okay. I have
Anyways,
no
I'm
further
going
context
to
of anything
come up
else.
to. Yes. I'm going to come up to her face and like, dearie me, let me wipe all that goop off your face, okay?
Goop.
We can't have you looking unpresentable, dearie. Now, and I use my sleeve to like start rubbing.
She is just going to take out her sort of like, she has this giant thin tongue and just kind of scrape at her face and clean that shit off. Very efficient.
No. Saliva won't do. A proper lady uses a handkerchief. Now I'm gonna, grab a handkerchief and just start patting at her face. Now there, dearie. I know the tongue, it does things, but if you want to be dignified, pat.
Dignified.
There, aren't
That's
you
not very fey of
beautiful?
you.
Is she
Well,
like letting
been
Apple
a
do
long
this
time
and
since I've
actually
been in
touch
the
and
game.
wipe away at her face?
Yeah, she is.
I have
like,
been touching
it's
her
like,
pretty frequently.
I'm just checking.
yeah, it is like watching like someone's like clearly doesn't want this to be happening, but also isn't going to fight enough to have it not happen, kind of thing. She's like, ah.
But she is currently just having her
Grandma,
face and more
stop!
accurately or specifically her eyes being kind of wiped away at and dabbed at by Apple, correct?
Yes.
So her eyes are elsewhere, say transfixed on something else, or should I say distracted?
Yes,
Now,
she is distracted.
I did just have an idea beamed directly into my brain. I would like to attempt it during this
I
moment.
have an idea.
Yes.
please, would you like to roll some sort of sleight of hand
I think that
to
works.
take
Yeah.
the ghost?
Yay, rogue doing rogue
Please
thing.
do that, rogue. Please
Does
do that, my rogue.
does the blessing that the man placed on me earlier wear off after me getting conked out by
No.
that scream?
No, it does not.
Okay, doke.
Blessed.
Actually, wait, does bless apply to ability checks? Let me double check.
I think it's like everything you roll.
Is it only attack rolls and
Yeah.
saving throws?
I
Ability
think it's
check.
ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws.
No, it's only attack rolls and saving throws. That's why I had to check because I was like, I don't think it's yeah. It is not ability checks.
Oh.
Guidance
I always
applies
thought it was
to
Huh.
better
ability checks.
guidance. Fuck, never mind.
No, I knew it applied to
real.
saving
Okay,
throws,
well,
which is why I
noted.
wanted to make sure that Parker remembered his in case it like helped his character stay alive.
Wow.
However, 24.
You very effortlessly, kind of, as she's distracted, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of looks like you just sort of like casually walk by,
Yeah, of course.
but you very effortlessly reach in and pluck out a soul.
A soul.
And it is the ghost of a giant, shrunken ghost cloud giant.
Nice.
What the fuck?
I'm just gonna kind of cup it in my hands, and as I kind of just. So, can you like you said? Can you lay out the environment for me again? You said that Apple and this sea dryad had brought us to a.
They are. You're on the bank of this sort of like extra deep, muddy part of the swamp.
Okay.
There's like brown, sort of like red clay coastline, more or less, and then just like giant overhanging trees in either direction, and like mud to the south of you, just sort of thick, muddy land.
I'm gonna kind of gently cup my hands, like in front of me, like kind of like to my chest, as if like I'm just kind of holding my hands there together, maybe twiddling my thumbs, and just to make sure I don't squish the soul between my palms. And I'm just gonna start kind of inconspicuously whistling and looking around as if I'm like, as if I'm admiring the environment or trying to avoid the fact that I accidentally made eye contact with somebody or some shit. And I'm just gonna kind of like turn my head around, and if Apple is looking at me, I'm just gonna kind of aggressively nod at her for a second and do like a wink or two.
Okay. Apple, as you're doing this, you sort of like at some for confirmation, you sort of just look at fucking Jordan's character at Vesker, and you see a nod, like a yeah, that shit's done.
Nice.
As she's like, oh, I'm clean.
Okay, dearie. You just sometimes
she-
have to let your
I'm a pro
elders
wrestler.
fuss. It's just so. Listen. It's more for me than for you. To be young again. Oh, you're just so pretty. I'm so envious. Oh, if only you were my granddaughter. I haven't had one of those in so long. You remind me of many children I've met. But you're so kind, so
Roll me
sweet.
deception one more time.
Because you're not old at all.
Oh, Apple.
Honestly, man, solid 19 roll. Jesus Christ.
That's the second. I rolled a 19 for both deception checks.
Oh, you're so cracked. I love
And
it.
she sort of like looks at you and says, okay. Well,
Ugh.
if you guys are gonna help me, and she sort of like is wiping her tears away. I guess, how do we kill the time until they get here?
Let's see. Where?
This is a big forest area, right?
Yes, this is a huge ass swamp.
Well, we could always try to delay their arrival and start setting traps around here, you know? That way, you might not even have to fight
And
them. They
she,
might not even find their way here.
I already set up a trap.
You did? What kind of trap?
I've been speaking with the swamp, and she sort of like pats the ground. When people come in, you might have noticed, but no one can leave. You'll always get lost
And no, I
because the
was
swamp is my
wondering about
friend.
that. What a great friend it is. But how big is this swamp? Is it like
I mean, you're not sure
how big?
how big, but pretty big.
Pretty big?
Yeah, I've kind of been stuck in a
Yeah,
microcosm
you're.
of it.
Yeah, you've been stuck in but you'd been traveling through it before you realized you were going into the better part of the day. Quote unquote. It's hardish to tell. Like, I guess I mentioned it before, the way people like track days are pretty much like it's always twilight, but there are like intervally sort of like meteor showers that happen, and that is how people track these time periods. Because otherwise, it's kind of hard to track time.
I see. Well, I look to the young men in the group. Any bright ideas, fellows?
I'm minding my own business. I've got the soul in my hands. I'm staying away from the dryad. I'm just kind of like off in a corner, just minding my own business, just acting like I'm just chilling, looking around.
I'll help you
admiring
dig a
the
hole
environment.
for a pit trap, but other than that, I think we should be on our way. If we were
You can't be
Done
on your
here.
way.
if we were done here.
No. Yeah. From what
Yeah,
she's just
I
been
don't know.
told, you guys are gonna stay here and help her walk. Yeah, and protect the giant.
What?
If you discovered endless youth, then I would help you. Other than that, sorry.
Aren't you a bummer? Let's see.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm still trying to figure out what the hell knocked me out. The whole
You know,
time
that
I've
is a
just
good
been kind of
question.
looking
Maybe
over
we ought to
myself,
collab.
That-
looking at like every inch of myself,
looks at-
inspecting all of my gear and shit. Something malfunctioned.
The dryad kind of looks at you with like apologetic eyes. I'm sorry. I thought you guys were here to hurt me. So
Why the hell would
when
I
I
hurt you?
cry, I don't know. I thought surely if somebody were here, they must have been sent by Samba. But Grady's made sure that I know that you're not. But whenever I cry sometimes, I can really hurt people. I can make sure you don't get up again.
Look at Apple. Look at the dryad. Nah, we're just passing through.
Yes, I've hired
And
these
she
young
said,
men
"You're
to
not
escort
passing
me back
through.
home.
What do you mean?
Well,
we're
you
not?
know, we
You
were
can't
trying
pass
to.
through. You have to wait with me here for at least another day
For what?
until the ocean's back."
Another day.
But
Of course,
we're not
of
fighters.
course.
You're what?
We're not fighters.
What?
We're
You
not.
look like fighters.
I'm one hell of a fighter.
No.
She kind of I'm one hell of a fighter.
Don't let that rabbit fool you. I paid good money for him to escort me through these woods. Don't let him be humble.
I don't know how. I'm a
Now stop playing
cartographer.
coy.
I imagine you're saying this while looking up and to the right, sweating bullets,
No, I'm looking
never
directly.
knowing how to tell a lie.
I'm looking directly at you. Oh, I am a master liar. I'm looking into your soul right now. No, I'm a
roll me
cartographer.
deception.
Yeah, show us how much of a master
Deception.
you are, rabbit.
Yeah.
Deception.
Please just. Okay. Okay. All right.
Ooh,
All right.
he is a cartographer. That's a pretty honestly cartographer.
He
As
died.
you get further south, because it is like a lot of people
Bro, you're cutting
out.
out.
This part of
Cut
the
out
world.
like You're cutting out like crazy.
You cut out
Cutting
the
out
end there.
so bad.
You said.
I said, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I said cartographer is a solid choice because like
Yeah.
that is a very like
Or
not quite
unexplored
common, but like
territory.
they're like it's you're in unexplored
Reasonable.
territory, so it would.
Yeah, so she doesn't really question it, but she does still say, "You have to wait until at least tomorrow. I can let you on in a couple days after we've brought God back,
Ugh.
the sea back."
I'm gonna make eye contact with Vesker and just like loudly say,
Go take a piss somewhere and deal with the giant. Away, preferably.
You say that out loud?
No, brain
no,
talk.
I say that
brain
through
talk.
our brain,
Okay.
brain talk.
Holy crap, that's crazy.
Jesus.
I thought
Do you
you
imagine?
specified that you said that.
All I
Bro.
heard you say was loudly say. I got really scared.
Yeah,
all I
loudly
heard
say
was
in his
loudly
brain.
say.
Sorry. I
Like-
loudly say in his head.
There's a moment where I'm startled by like, and I'll just kind of start walking away, just kind of, hands still to my chest, just like almost cartoonishly trying to look inconspicuous, where they're kind of doing little bounce when they walk, kicking the
Hell yeah.
dirt as they walk
You know what?
along.
Roll me a deception just for fun.
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Deception. Okay.
Oh, fantastic.
Hell yeah. And you very, very like Captain America with a hoodie on, and a baseball cap, Marvel movie style. Just nobody fucking knows you're there. Hands in your pocket, mosey on over,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Now,
unnoticed.
Do you mind healing me? I'm just looking
You just
pointedly at
asked
the dryad.
that.
Yeah.
She's going to. I can heal you, but it's gonna take a little bit.
Like how long?
She is going to sort of sit down and pat, like, put your head in her lap.
Oh.
Well, give him my hand. I'm not gonna put my head there.
Oh, come on.
She's
But I will, dearie. I'm
If you wanna
quite
get-
sore.
If you're hurt, all right. She's gonna say,
Oh yes.
"Give me 30 minutes, and I can
No
heal any
problem,
wound."
dearie. What pillowy
And
thighs.
you put your head in her lap, and you are going to watch as from the tips of her fingers, this sort of like seawater start to sort of bubble up, and then it floods your ear canal, and it feels like she's washing your brain. Honestly,
Ah, so relaxing.
it feels very
It
nice.
reminds me of my youth. I remember living in a cabin by the ocean side. Oh, those were the days. The smell of salt
And-
in the air and the seagulls cawing.
This is making her teary-eyed. Memory.
Now,
but
dear.
after 30 minutes, you heal fully.
Nice.
Loser.
Mean.
That was to Forrest not wanting to rest
Yeah.
peacefully in a dryad lap.
I'm not gonna do that. I'll give you my hand.
It has to be through your ears.
Don't worry about
You
it.
have to do this my way.
Nah. I'm
All
good.
right.
And I'm
I
gonna
mean,
put
your
me on a
bones are pretty
short
big.
rest.
There's no reason for you not to lay on the ground and, her
You can
your
short
ears
rest.
could be in her.
Cool.
Mm. Short rest, you
Oh.
say?
Short rest, you say?
I have a short rest
Yeah,
thing.
you guys.
Ooh. All of you. In those
Well,
30
I'm at full
minutes, while you're getting healed to full health, the rest of you take a short rest.
Yay.
I'm 6 off
Yeah,
the
essentially,
max.
if you rest in a dryad's lap for a short rest, it counts as a long rest.
Oh shit. Okay.
I get a long rest. Damn, I
Dang.
could have just started blasting
Have
stuff
we long rested
for the heck of
since?
it.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
We have not
We
long
haven't?
rested since we talked to Samba.
I just had to
Second
make sure.
short rest though.
Yeah.
You know what's
Second
crazy
short
is
rest.
that I never used a spell during our fight, so I got
Yeah.
I literally was at full except for my health. I didn't even get hurt last fight.
Same.
Hell yeah.
Who dare would hurt
He
this
gets to
sweet old
9
lady?
damage.
Must be nice.
Oh god, who would dare
Yeah, I just be
hurt the sweet old
blasting.
lady? A
So
ghost, apparently. You got punched in the face by a mummy.
yeah. So DM,
I didn't get hit
Yes.
at all.
amidst this 30-minute power nap, I'd like to kind of uncup my hands and kind of take both my palms
Yes.
and kind of like just hold this gentle soul above them.
Mhm.
And I would like to attempt to. Bitch, I have a use. Hold on. There we go.
You whisper to the dead,
I would like
and
to speak to the soul.
pull on this mind, and you hear slowly this sort of
Rasping breath.
Yeah.
as it's a deep voice. Like he speaks, and it very much so feels like a giant is speaking to you, but it is like very tiny in your hand. But your whole body reverberates as he's speaking.
You've asked for Zephyr.
Would that be? Is your name
That
not Wormwood?
wormwood, a Zephyr,
Oh,
a cloud
apologies.
giant.
Apologies for waking you up and immediately grilling you with a question, but what were you doing in the back pocket of, well, I'm not quite sure who she is, but a lady who screams people to near death?
I was tricked
Ah, many
by
such
those
cases.
cardinal witches. My soul rests in their pockets.
Oh,
The
Well?
Dryad, Cardina,
Cardinal.
she keeps me. She keeps the weather. She keeps
So-
it nice and damp for them.
So, this weather, are you able to combat it with your own power, or has that been stolen from you? Because,
can change it
respectfully,
with
I
a
was told
thought.
you are capable of changing the weather.
And as he speaks this, you hear this sort of like thunder crash in the sky.
Oh, yep,
I
yep,
can
yep, sorry.
change it with a thought.
Fascinating.
That's cool.
I apologies for again simply bombarding you with questions and demands upon snatching you out of a pocket, but I was
Once
told
you
that I need
die-
to. Oh,
Once you die, people only come when they need something from you. I am used to it.
bit sardonic, but being dead, I can understand why your positivity has been stripped. But case in point, you clearly were not enjoying yourself in the back pocket of, that dryad, you said. That does raise a question. You said that those wicked witches had tricked you. You wouldn't happen to be talking about a particular coven of hags, would you?
Yes.
And these
Those
hags, they
cardinal hags.
deceived
Toil,
you,
toil.
and that
Yes.
they gave your soul to this dryad, and she pocketed you. Are you implying that this dryad is in league with these hags, on friendly, collaborative terms with them? Or no? Am I
She
being too
is one
presumptuous?
of the Dryad is one of their children.
Oh.
The witches come from a world of children.
Reese kind of thinks back to about 10 minutes earlier when he overheard just a fragment of a conversation uh, about Apple and Micah talking about how apparently this dryad was looking for somebody or waiting for somebody. Hmm. Right, right. Well, I guess now that I have you and you're out of the clutches of that dryad, I imagine you probably don't want to go back in her pocket, do you?
I would like my soul.
Your soul what?
I would like released. I
Ah,
would like
I see.
to truly die.
Well, I must say, I do possess a strange knack for being able to communicate with souls, but I am no exorcist. I'm not exactly sure how to put souls to rest. God willing, I could learn one day, but if you know of a way that I can help you with this, I would gladly be willing to do so. In, of course, well, not exchange. I don't mean to make this transactional. After all, I recovered you for the purpose of defeating said hags. Apparently, you are capable of the very cause of their anathema. That is, turning the sky clear and sunny.
And his ghost smiles at that.
They want to bring back oceans to this world. I don't mind them doing it, they just shouldn't have crossed me too.
Oh,
You can save my soul. Place me at the altar of the broken god. He can sever me from this world and let me pass on.
this broken god. Do you know something about it? Or more accurately, I guess I should
It,
say, who is this broken god? And why do the markings of thieves lead to their shrine?
the broken god is a god of thieves and secrets and shadows. The broken god lays dominion over souls. Only he can let them pass in this world.
I see.
He is worshipped in secret. His name is secret.
I see.
But I can feel him even now. My soul remains here because he wills it. But place me on his altar and I can beg for. I can pass on.
Very well. should you assist us in changing the weather, causing the anathema of the coven, and allowing them to fall once and for all so that I may complete my duties to Samba, then I will do
And
everything I
as
can to fulfill your request.
and as you say this, the sort of like wet, dreary, like sort of constantly raining swamp here, you watch as the clouds part, and with the trees also sort of being clouds, it does sort of look like all of these trees just died sort of at the same time. But there you watch as over the horizon the sun gets a little brighter and the sky's clear and it is a pleasant twilight in the swamp. There is no rain. There are no clouds. And despite it being twilight, it feels bright out.
Unbelievable. Even while dead. As I kind of look up into the clear sky, I just say, thank you.
And
Oh, I should
this
return
is
to the other.
around
This is
the
definitely
time,
going to alarm somebody.
and
as
as
you
you're
could-
saying that,
Yeah.
yeah, you watch as you just finished being healed when you open your eyes and it is a bright, pleasant day. And the dryad is just shaking. No! No, you tricked me! It was you! And she is once again
What the
going
hell
to
are
start
you talking about?
wailing.
No. Oh wait, immune.
Would
Haha.
you please make me? Yeah, you're immune, and you're immune.
Apple's
Would
immune.
you, Forrest? Yeah, Apple's immune. Forrest,
And
would you
I'm
please
not
make
there
me
right now.
a
It's literally
Constitution
just
saving throw?
Micah.
God
Yeah, and you're not-
damn it.
Micah, you again immediately
Not again.
start flipping his mouth. He is just shaking and screaming, and you watch as her sort of like fish dress. They start going like sort of crazy, and if you guys would like to,
Yes.
unless you have something to do or say, roll me some initiative.
Okie doke.
Is this the board we're gonna be on?
Which hold
Or
up,
should I wait?
Should
No,
I
hold
wait
up.
to roll initiative?
for some reason,
Because I'm a little away.
yeah, once, yeah, once.
I gotcha.
Dude, am I losing my fucking mind?
wrong?
Probably.
My map is like, hold up. When I put you guys on, because like this map isn't quite right. I just like can't. Can you guys see that?
It's
You do not
loading.
own anything
it's
there?
loading.
Vision.
It says you do not. Yeah, do not own a
we don't
token
have a
with any
token.
vision. Yeah.
This is so. I don't see a map. A map just like didn't spawn, but I put one in. Let me
Interesting.
just try this again.
Aw.
Configure. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh my god. It is not loading. My
Oh,
maps
shit.
are not loading.
Hell yeah, brother. Is this going to be a theater of the mind?
Woo!
I think this is about to be a theater of the mind.
I love a class.
As she begins wailing, she is you are in her lap, fucking Apple, and Forrest, you've just foamed in the mouth, 0 hit points, and you,
those of you that those of you that succeed that are immune take 9 psychic damage.
I just healed that back, you bitch.
It could be like that. Better than having 18 damage.
True.
And roll me initiative, please.
-3, 17.
Carry me.
Mm,
Ah, yes, a 10. Oh,
oh,
it's gone.
will it let me? I'll just roll this. She's going second after Malike. Go. Hair, you're making a saving throw.
Crazy. Start of initiative.
Yeah, initiative start. Death save.
Okay.
We'll take it.
And she is going to attack you, Apple. You're prone in her lap.
Ouch.
22 to hit.
I'm prone in her lap.
Yes.
Why am I prone in her lap?
Because you were in her lap. Because you were in her lap, getting healed.
I figured that shit was done and we were short resting afterward.
No, you were short resting while that was going on, because that took 30 minutes. And
Oh my god. And I'm prone?
You were comfortable,
Yeah.
dog.
But that's what you were comfortable. You were comfortable when you just heard it shaking and.
Yes, a 20 something.
And she was like, "You lied to me." Nope.
Now dare
But
you!
22 hits
No
you?
dare you! No dare you! Yeah, it does.
Ooh, you take 27 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Down, guys.
No.
You're down?
No.
And
I'm down.
From full health, you only
She
had
is
27 health at level 10.
I took 9 points earlier.
You just short rested.
I have a
But-
total of 35
Hold on.
health.
The whole point of you
But-
being in your lap was so you could heal.
Oh no. From the she is
he
correct.
healed to
She is
full health,
correct.
and then took 9 damage
9,
from
and
the
then
crowd.
got hit.
Oh, I'm so
Okay,
sorry
we're
for
and
the
then-
on the
stream.
same page. On the same page.
I forgot that you guys
Yeah,
actually
but you
took
watch-
damage because you were immune. My fault.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
sorry.
you watch as you go down, and she just shoot.
Shoot?
Incorporeal
you have
movement.
to-
All right, Xander, clutch up.
Gotta help us.
And you don't see her, but that is the end of her turn.
Oh, for fuck's
Xander,
sake.
your turn.
Well, that's silly. Just in case, his rage is going to be just a scream in the air of Apple! And I guess we'll see what my rage produces with our
Alright.
wild surge.
Talking about
where's-
Apple, nigga, fuck me up, yeah.
Mustard!
And then yeah, my little pixie summoned by lightning and flames appears. You know, we'll say it was
Where she
near.
disappeared?
Yeah, where she disappeared at.
Okay.
And then I'll run over to my little. No, we'll keep with the theme. He runs over to Apple, and like he'll use his action to stabilize. I think that just keeps her from making any more saves, right?
Yeah, no more death saves.
Oh, actually, has
Okay.
Apple used her potion at all?
No.
I don't think so. No.
Could I go?
I didn't get
can I
hurt
rummage?
last combat.
Can I rummage through her things
her?
and try to find her potion to feed it
Yeah.
to her?
Yeah. You can
I will-
absolutely feed her a potion.
I will do that.
And Apple, you watch as this like the sweet nectar fucking health potion touches your lips and you flutter back. How much is that? Roll the how much else you have?
I think you gave
It's
us
a greater,
greater
right?
healer.
Yeah,
Greater, yeah,
pop.
you had greater healing potions.
So it's
Uh,
44
much
plus
is-
4.
4d4 plus 4.
Yes.
You want to roll it since your RNG's cracked?
You
Yeah,
said
you wanna roll it since your orange is
4d4?
correct?
Plus
Yeah,
4.
4d4
Plus
plus
4.
4.
Okay, hold on.
Knowing you, you're just gonna get a dirty 20. Oh gosh.
Whoa!
You are. I was close. I was.
in 2 saves!
Hey man.
That's almost a max
4,
roll! You're
4.
2 points away.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, making sure it was correct. Okay.
I didn't trust the
That's
the
your
math
turn?
of the computer.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the plus 4 got accounted for.
I gotcha. Yeah, action, movement, bonus action, pass.
Alright, Apple, it's your turn.
Alright, let me see.
For you, the sky got bright, you heard some crying, then you got knocked out. And then you got woken up again by your friend.
Hi.
And
I know common motion.
at the top
Should
of
that be
this round, I'll
useful
have
here?
Jordan, your character, can have been showed up.
Nice.
What?
See.
So you can
You
roll
guys
roll into initiative.
Yeah. Do you guys think common motions would be good, or do you think I should just start blasting?
Blast this hoe. You've done really
Oh, I
well
forgot I
with
took
the
that spell.
charisma stuff, but I think even
You're so right.
that would have its
Oh.
combat
Wait,
negatives.
City, you said earlier that I know she's not she's resistant to lightning damage.
Yeah.
That means she takes
Whoa.
half. Would it? Let me see. Would it still be useful to do it anyway? Let me see.
I mean, it's damage.
Damage is damage.
Let me see. I guess. I guess I'll cast. I'll cast. I'll cast lightning bolt on her.
Alright. You
A little
watch as this
different
old lady
combos.
gets up and fucking shoots lightning out fingers.
Purple.
I got the wand of lightning
She's
bolt.
gonna make it. She's gonna make a dex save. A 4 fails. So roll full damage. She takes half of 28. That's 14.
Solid damage.
Oh wait. Hold
Let
on,
her
give me
have
1
it.
second. Give me 1 second, give me 1 second. Wait. Okay. have any bonus action shits that I could be doing?
I don't know. Doth thou?
Maybe.
Believe in yourself. A wand of lightning bolts. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like my wand. Lightning
Cool
bolt.
lion. Cool
I
wand.
figured it would be useful here.
Swords.
Let me see. How close is she? Is she like on me?
No, she's no longer. She disappeared.
We're all making rough estimates of where she might be at this point.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, you don't know where
okay,
she
okay.
is, and especially for you. You went unconscious. On.
I woke up and just started blasting.
Yeah, you actually kind of don't know what the fuck is going on.
Oh, dearie me. I'm going to, let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Wait. Question. If I were to, let's say, use this spell as, let's say, a bonus action, could I theoretically cast a cantrip as my action?
Yes, you could. That is in fact exactly how that works. Those are just the rules.
Okay, I see. So I'm going to use my ability.
But you know,
Quicken
after hearing.
I'm gonna use my spells, my magic-y shit, my quickened casting.
Which level spell are you
to allow
casting
me-
also?
Well, it's the wand of lightning bolt, so it casts it at I think third level.
Third level
Try to
lightning. So
find-
you watch as a 30-foot ring of like dead sort of like foliage erupts around you as this lightning bolt shoots out. You sort of shot into the ground, and sure enough, you are pretty sure you hit something.
Sick.
Yeah.
But there is now a
Okay,
bunch of
here it
dead
is.
fucking trees around you.
Sick.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna use my quickened casting to cast my Eldritch Blast, and I'm going to approximately, fire where I think something got hit,
Alright,
because
try
I did
fire.
hit something. Yeah.
Oh my god, Virgin Foundry. 14 miss.
Don't you love me? Shouldn't I get a reroll?
I mean, you get
have
two
another roll.
shots.
You do, in fact, get to shoot again.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bruh.
Oh.
But you miss again.
Uh,
I'm trying to figure out where this hoe is.
You shoot into the mud. You shoot into the mud, and she is not there. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, top of the round. Death saving throw.
Wait, could I move closer to the rabbit? Take me towards the rabbit. I don't know how far I
Yes,
am.
you
but...
can take. You dash to the edge of sort of like where your sort of like anti-magic fucking no life bubble formed, and there, foaming at the mouth, is Micah, who is making another death save.
I rolled an 18.
18. Alright, you're looking pretty good. To which it is her turn.
would she still be near me?
She's in
'Cause
between you.
Because my fairy blows up at the start of the round. So I just took 6
Start of the
damage.
round.
Yeah, so if she's still near me, she'd have to make a dex save. Which actually I should just probably do that.
Alright, let me.
pool. So,
And it's what, fire damage?
actually, the actual ability, is force damage. I just flavor it as lightning and fire.
Force damage.
Yeah.
Okay. She does succeed. So she takes half of 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, I think this is
Alright.
pass and no half damage. Yeah. It's succeed on
pass-
dexterity
pass
saving
and no
or
damage.
just take it. Yeah. So if you pass, you don't
So-
take any.
You watch as this thing explodes, and she shoots straight up from the mud right next to you, and she is going to use an ability, Horrifying Visage. You watch as the clouds in her hair and face, they're sort of like, they resemble like thunder and lightning for a second, as she sort of beams into you. You lied to me! And make me a wisdom saving throw. You and both of you. Apple as well.
Okay.
60-foot range.
I definitely fail.
Wisdom, 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 wisdom.
Both of
Don't we
you
all?
fail and are frightened. To which she is also going to put her fist into a ball, and she is going to go in and punch you, Xander.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit you?
It
Oh.
doesn't. Oh wait, what?
Excuse me. That would have been because she gets advantage at people that she's hit her visage. 17 actually. We'll do that. 17 hit you.
Meets it, beats it.
Real. You take 16 necrotic damage as she punches you in the face.
Ow. Okay.
And is going to end her turn because you cannot use that right now. It's on cooldown. To which, also roll into initiative. You arrive.
Oh, me? I rolled a
Jordan.
10. Yeah. I rolled earlier. I
Oh,
rolled a 10.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, it says. Oh, you roll. Oh, you and Apple would. Okay. I see.
Yeah.
It's your turn,
Nice.
Xander.
Right. I will use my bonus action to resummon the fairy right next to her, and then we'll cast Cleave, and I'm gonna reckless swing, but it's gonna just be a straight roll because of thing.
Yep, because you're frightened.
That's what she said. Here we go. Normal. 18 hit.
18 hits.
Hey.
Does a 22 hit?
22 hits.
Awesome. Then a total of 18 damage as I just swing in a furious, eyes closed manner. Can't be afraid of what you can't see.
You sort of cleave into her, and you watch as her school of fish begin to bleed, and it like runs into her skin, which is water, and she becomes this sort of like redder color.
Yeah. That's my bonus action, my action, and we'll just. I can't move any closer, but doesn't mean I have to run, and I'll end my turn.
All right. Vesker, your turn.
As I'm kind of running down the muddy shoreline, boots just slapping in the mud, I already have a short bow preemptively drawn as I kind of turn around a few trees, and I'm just like, everyone, the dryad is a child of the hat. Oh,
And you come to see. You see fucking Mika on the ground. You watch the
Micah?
old woman beside her clearly fucking beat the fuck up, like seen better days. Everyone's covered in mud. There's this circle of like just dead plant matter around everyone, and the Dryad and fucking Xander are just in combat with each other.
Well, then allow me to properly introduce myself. Does a dirty 20 hit?
The dirty 20 hits.
Okie dokie. In that case. Oh, okay, I just had to make sure. So, damage is. I'm firing at the Dryad, obviously. 6 plus.
I'm shooting this bitch, by the way.
Yeah. The clarification is hilarious.
Yeah, I'm like, everyone, the Dryad is a child of the hack. Oh, well, let me join in. And I'll fire a short bow for 19 piercing damage at the Dryad.
19. Alright.
Six.
And I would like to, because I imagine I used my movement to just show up here, I would like to cunning action dash and kind of move further along the shoreline to kind of reposition myself to where I'm like still a good like maybe 40 to 50 feet away from the hag or the Dryad, but just out of everybody
the hag
else's
is
way.
trying to help your friend.
I see what's happening.
Yeah. But that's my turn.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, speaking of hags, Apple, it's your turn.
True. Both proverbial and literal.
Yippee! Okay. Okay. Does she materialize, or is she still, incognito mode?
Yeah,
you know?
she is. Yeah, she's materialized. Here now.
Okay. Spells. Oh wait, I could have done this the whole time. Well, actually, magic will. It's too much fun. Give me an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, classic.
Let's go.
25 hits.
It's 14 hit.
14 hits.
Whoa, they both hit?
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Oh wow. Wait, huh?
Also,
You don't have to. You only have 2 Eldritch Blasts to that.
Oh, I meant to roll a damage roll. That is not what I meant to do.
We'll take the 27 though. 27 damage. Way to go.
Yes, I meant to hit damage.
Roll damage.
Anyways, can I, once per turn when you hit a creature,
Pull out here, pumping
Eldritch
out.
Smite. Wait.
Eldritch Smite is on mainly attacks.
I was about to say I picked the wrong invocation.
You
if
know
that
what?
could be
I
used
think
on Eldritch
I
Blast.
might have picked a wrong invocation. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyways,
Okay, but
I started blasting. Wait, how many sorcery points do I have?
well, the thing is,
3.
I was about to ask you a question.
Hey, let's go.
How do you want to do this?
As she rematerializes, I say, just close your eyes, dearie, one last time. And then I blast her from behind.
You fire 2 shots in the head, and Xander, you hear her final words. as she's like,
No. Wait.
Please
Wait,
let there be a
wait.
scene.
I specifically.
People deserve to see the
Let her-
sea. And yeah.
Yeah, I specifically blast her in both eyes. No more
Oh.
crying now, dearie.
Oh wow.
And you watch as you're watching her cry, sort of, and from either eye, they just cave in, and you watch as seawater, sort of brackened with like fish blood, pours out of either hole, and the sort of like dress of fish. You watch as they simultaneously like sort of all die, and it looks like they're floating to the surface, and her body slumps just like right on top of you.
Well,
Oh.
that certainly felt evil. Oh,
Excellent work. Someone help the rabbit. I'm gonna search her for the giant. I'm sure she has it somewhere.
oh yeah, the rabbit's still down.
And Xander's going to search her pockets for the for the giant.
The giant is not there.
Yes, about that.
Instead, you find a wand.
What kind of wand?
A wand.
Oh,
You don't
just
know
a
what-
wand. Sorry. Just a wand. Ah,
Yeah, just
a
a
wand. Much lighter and flimsier than my own.
Oh God.
Unuseful.
Roll me perception.
Okay.
All of us?
just
him?
Just him. He's the one who picked it up.
Okay. 15. Pretty average.
This looks a lot like the one Apple's got.
Oh my god. Give me 2.
He walks over to Apple. This wand is inferior to mine, and it seems your style. No offense. Here you go.
Oh, so sweet. Oh, I could just pinch your little cheek. Give it to me.
You shouldn't be so happy. The giant is missing. This creature
No, dearie.
is using deception, and you know I hate deception.
Vesker.
I've been muted this whole time.
Vesker
My apologies.
dear.
Although I was gonna let you do that for the bit. Afterwards, I was just gonna be like, apologies. I was catching my breath. I liberated the giant's soul from, well, a soul. Yes. You know what? How about I? And he's just gonna kind of take out his hand, and just the little the little soul, the wisp, is going to kind of hover above and go, "This is Zephyr. You can thank him for the sudden change in weather. Well, he kind of just did it, like at an instant's notice before I had time to run back here in proper time and, well, warn you all what was going to happen. I apologize that I
And
showed up a
without
bit late
your-
to the party."
Without your sort of like ability active, Zephyr is stuck in that like sort of like lifeless, staring state.
If you don't
That
mind,
does
I am
still
going
seem
to
to be.
hold on to him because I need to fulfill a request, a promise I made to him, in exchange for helping us and making the hags killable once and for all. And he kind of looks down at the ocean water melting corpse of the dryad, just goes, and I think, well, evidence speaks that it is now possible. Although I'm not sure if the same grace is extended to children of the hags. But I rest my case.
Very impressive. Right under my nose.
Micah, oh my goodness.
Oh.
And he's just gonna run over to Micah.
Oh,
And
right.
I
He's here
have-
too.
I have one greater healing pot left. I gave you my other because you needed it earlier. Actually, no, I think
Which
We took that short rest. We never used it.
Also, yeah. Also, around this time, I will say enough time has passed. You watch as from this dead dryad, it's sort of this bubbling happens into the body, and you watch as wisp begin to gather, and it looks like her soul sort of pulls itself out of its body and begins like a zombie dragging itself back towards the city.
It's literally dragging its corpse to the city, not just
It's
walking.
dragging like its soul picked itself up from the body
Ah,
and it's
ah,
like the
ah.
the
Oh, like that
soul
one clip
is
of the
what is
Lorax
driving.
kicking his own ass up and hovering off. Floating. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Visual is acquired. Got it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Sick.
not really sure how common knowledge this is, but I just have a revelation made unto me by the giant wormwood. Um, were did did any of you know that souls aren't really capable of passing on in this realm? That is to say that there is only one being capable of doing so, of ferrying souls to a proper afterlife and undoing them from this strange limbo state that they seem to be in, and that being the one of the broken god. The one that I do not know the name of.
Not at all.
How many people know this at all? I mean, I didn't consider myself the most versed or worldly person, but surely you think that such crucial information about, well, death would be more common knowledge. Sorry, I'll perish the thought. We have an objective to get to. We're in the final hour of our great quest. The hags are now killable. We have been given 2 final places to trek to, being just ahead, the Bloomless Scar, and the final meeting point on Mount Nazari. Everything has been laid out before us. I'm ready to move when all of you are, although, and I kind of look down as I'm like, in the process of squatting down next to Micah to feed him a greater healing pot, I think one of us might need a second. Allow me, and I'm going to administer a greater healing pot to Micah.
Make that
Applewood. Also
two.
roll me religion.
He does tend to miss your
Yes.
best speeches.
Apple wormwood.
Applewood.
Sorry, I'm a bit of a rambling type. For whatever reason, I have this strange knack for just filling up silent space, as if I'm keeping somebody entertained. Oh well, it's
Person, I think I'm a
Not the potential awareness. That is hilarious.
But Applewood, do you feel like there's something you have to do? You should do. You just don't really know what it is. Alcoholic of the corpse.
I think I will. Can I wait? How far is the corpse crawling? Is it far away, or is still within reach?
No, not the corpse. There's a
Is the soul crawling
its
away?
soul crawled away. If the soul crawled away from its body and it headed towards the city.
Can I grab the soul?
Whoa.
No.
Aw.
If you try, your hand wisp through them.
It was pleasant while it lasted, dearie. I bid you farewell.
But her body is still there.
but my body.
Perhaps we should dump it in the water. I feel like that's what she would have wanted.
Wait,
You don't,
is
you gonna take the body to the water?
Yeah. Least I
As
can
you
do,
you take her body and you take it to the water, and you watch as it sort of fills with brine and sort of melts into this wider sort of like muddy stream. And simultaneously, it's almost as if it's like there was like a cord that sort of yanked it. You watch as its soul is yanked back into its body and then splits upwards.
What?
wait
You
a second.
gave her a proper burial.
Oh. Oh. Whoa.
No, she was a fish woman. I figured she would like to be in water, It felt right.
What just happened to her soul? It
I don't know.
redirected.
It float away. It flew away.
My God.
JoJo style, like fucking Golden Cloud.
Yeah, sick.
Hell yeah. Bruno!
A single tear comes down Apple's cheeks.
I think she would have wanted me to cry.
God. What you guys doing now?
Well, first off, I'm gonna wait for Forrest to get done pooping so that Micah can be
Oh,
He's
part of the party
Yeah.
again. So I woke him up.
Yeah.
He's shitting.
I'm gonna brown!
I'm jaking it. I'm jaking it.
I hate those so much. I
Uh.
can't watch an Adventure Time TikTok anymore. Bro, I watched a video, I thought it was gonna be like just a cool edit or a clip of like fucking the Lich like doing one of those speeches to Finn that he loves doing, and he was just like, I'm
Was he like,
liching
I'm
it.
lynching
I'm
it?
liching it.
I'm
I'm
lynching it.
liching it. It was like a 2-minute clip before it got to that. I was
I'm
drawn in and
jaking
everything.
it.
I was so upset. I was genuinely
Dude,
mad.
that's always how it goes. I was,
I'm
dude. One
jaking
was
it.
like, it was straight up like, Hall of Egress. It was like a good bit of that episode, and then it's just, oh, I'm finning it.
I hate it so much.
I'm finning it. Let your freak flag fly.
Yes, sir.
Forest is shitting.
He's pooping.
He's pooping. You brought her soul to heaven. She passed on.
He is notoriously quite the shitter.
Is that what we're saying now? Is that
Oh,
what we're
yeah.
calling
Honestly,
it?
he is notoriously
Absolutely.
quite the shitter. Bro, I want to grill so bad.
I love
Yeah?
grilling.
Where'd this sudden urge
Dude.
to grill come from? You seen
I've
some
been
food
wanting
you
a
really
grill
want to
for
No,
a
you know what it
while,
is?
honestly.
It's because it's the Super
No,
Bowl.
like
Your
a
American
grill.
genes,
Oh yeah.
your American influence is
No, bro,
awakening.
No, bro, a
There's
grill.
2 times a year that Americans just feel the need
He's
to
talking
grill
about
rise
the
up in their
teeth
ass.
grill.
The Super
Bro.
Bowl and the 4th of July.
Nah. We know what you're
Bro,
talking about.
I felt Jordan's whiteness there like freight train.
Hey, you're the one who said you have a need to grill on the Super
Yeah.
Bowl weekend.
This is
Oh my
true.
god, bro.
This is true.
All I'm saying is when I hear grill, I immediately think
You think
You
what?
think what?
The TPs.
for your teeth.
Yeah,
teeth
but
grill.
your
teeth
sen-
grill.
your sentence
What, you
structure
mean like a grill with an...
never indicated
Okay.
you want to grill in your mouth. I'm
I
sorry.
thought you said you want to grill. Like, I thought you said you were...
Yeah.
Yeah,
you,
you did say
No, I
that.
said
bro,
I
because you
want
talk
a
about
grill.
cooking all the
I said I
time,
want
and then
a
you
grill.
make fucking meatloaf soup or whatever the fuck. So I
I
thought,
want
you were
a
finding
grill.
another
No,
cooking
a
adventure you
grill.
wanted
You
to go
didn't
on.
emphasize what you said. I wanna
Grill.
grill,
my
and
fault.
then
I thought you
didn't,
said you
and
want
didn't
to
clarify.
Why do you want to grill?
Alright, fine. We'll get on
I
topic.
know,
Why
now
do
that I
you
know
want to
what you're
grill?
talking
About course correcting. Now that I know what you're talking about, why do you want to grill?
Playa?
Because
Grills
that's
are cool.
fucking
Why don't
awesome. What
you
do
wanna grill?
mean?
One, I'm a fucking white suburbanite. A grill is
That would
blasphemous
make
on
it
me.
so much
Like,
funnier. That would make it so much funnier.
do you have any idea how much that would make me look like I grew up in a gated community and say the N-word just because I rap and also have a SoundCloud?
Dude,
That is another Jordan
I-
I'd like to meet just to
all I'm
see
saying
how
is
cringe
that
it
is
is.
all I'm saying is one day
That
I'm
is the
going to,
dream.
and there is going to be a nigga just like that, white boy with a grill in it.
No, that sucks. You're gonna meet a white boy with a grill and he's gonna be the most
He's-
annoying man you've ever met in your life. You're gonna hate him.
Yeah, that might,
You're gonna meet a white
that
boy
may-
with a
that
grill
may
and he's
be-
gonna act like he grew up just like you
That
did
may-
and is fucking
that-
from
that-
the
that
dirt
may
of
be the point.
from the fucking grown
Dare-
from the ground in Africa, like not even
Dare-
born, just like
dare
grown
I
out of the
say-
earth.
Dare I say that may be the point?
I'm
Okay,
happy with the
man.
Jordan we got though. I'll just make
Sometimes
sure
I forget
make
that
point.
people love people that suck. My fault.
If I didn't pull Jordan alt-right pipeline in high school, that would have been
I'm going to
him.
fucking kill you. You didn't save me from InfoWars. I wasn't on PragerU. Stop
I was
making
like-
up this narrative.
He was watching a Ben Shapiro video in class, and I put his phone
I
down.
wasn't
and I
on
was,
Ben Shapiro. I
listen
wasn't
to
on
me.
InfoWars. I wasn't on PragerU.
He was
And
like-
I definitely wasn't watching
He was a
Epic
hardcore
Libtard Gets
PragerU
Owned Epic
kid.
Style on YouTube 40-minute compilation. No
Hardcore
clickbait.
PragerU
lol.
kid.
Who was? Scott.
Yeah,
Hey,
but that
man.
checks out.
City's savior complex is just seeping through right now. I
I
saved
him.
you.
You could have
I
saved
you from the
Scott.
far right. Scott has been saved. I did save Scott. I just didn't
The
get
one
to
who
him
really
early
needs
enough.
it.
Also, this
Mm.
portion of the stream is gonna sound really strange to
Oh
anyone
wait,
that's listening.
yeah, Forrest is live, isn't he?
Yeah.
You can just-
Is. Also, I
Oh.
did not
You know
do
what?
that last
Edit it
time.
out in post.
I'm sitting it. I'm sitting it.
Ew.
I'm jaking it.
I'm jaking it.
Yeah, he can just edit it out in post. I love saying that.
Oh,
That's-
I'm lemon
You
grabbing.
see that like he edits.
I'm
Yeah, I
I was just about
know.
to say, I'm certain this is getting hard
Dude,
posted, and that's
That was
it.
Dude,
a
I
joke.
cannot lie. I love.
Man, I don't know what you love, but
Yeah,
try
he
it
cut
again.
out.
I hope
We
it's
just get to
men.
fill up
But
the
you-
blank. You cut out. We're just filling in the blank. We don't know what you love.
Oh, I said I love saying we'll just fix it in post.
Yeah,
Sad.
I love that joke too.
I like.
But like, you probably actually
be,
get to say it because
they'll be
you're in
like
film and
CD.
shit. I don't have a
they'll be
reason
like,
to say that.
CD. They'll be like, CD. I need you to like. I remember for something, and they were like, CD, we need to build this drum set, and I was like, why do I need to build the drum set? And they were like, yeah, we need it for the scene, yada yada yada. And I was like, bro, that in post.
Yeah, just put it in post. Just have the have some
My-
underpaid CGI artist just make a
the art
CGI drum
director-
set.
Bro, we were those. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My art director hated me, and by hated me I mean she loved.
Hey Jordan. I mean, no. Hey Forrest. Can you just like, pinch it and just get back here? Like it, just.
Yeah, save the
It's
second
got-
half for
It's gotta be
The
over
guy's
right now.
implication of that, I
This
think the
guy
craziest
spends more
implication
time
of that
shitting
is
than
Forrest has
showering,
been
that's all
gone
I'm
for like
saying.
15 minutes, but you're saying that he's only like halfway done.
Look,
After
that's
15
one
minutes
of
of
his notorious
pooping.
long shits. Yeah, dude.
Bro,
Just
Not
nip
like
that one in the
Scott, bro.
butt. Let's go.
Do you think-
he's just getting started?
Do you think Forrest is like curling his? Do you think his shirt is off? Do you think his like forehead is red right now?
Yes.
I think he's nursing his tummy like it hurts. Like he's pregnant.
That is
Do you
so
think
funny.
he like put the phone on the countertop and it's just like his fists are clenched? All right, sorry, that's TMI.
It's hilarious though. Oh man. I hate to imagine these are casual shits, so that is the best depiction for me.
Actually,
That's so good.
counterpoint. Instead of it like being a really bad shit, do you think Forrest is just the type of guy who brings his phone to the bathroom and gets like full Gen Z, like
Doom
attention span
scrolling.
distracted by
Right.
TikTok and just starts
Yeah.
Absolutely.
scrolling on Twitter for
He's
30
million
minutes
percent.
while his
butt
ass
naked,
goes numb?
hunched over. He's butt naked, hunched over, watching like skibidi toilet TikToks right now.
Yeah, he definitely opened up Twitter and got really distracted by like seeing a One Piece hot take that he has to argue with. Has
God.
to.
I think
now
worst
he's
case
just-
scenario is he's just forgot he's muted and has been yelling at us this whole time, probably
I
like
think that would
last
actually
8 minutes.
also be very
So
funny.
funny.
That would be so funny.
If Forrest unmuted right now, that would be the funniest thing to ever happen.
God damn it!
Nah, he'd be
he's
like,
so
I'm
unfunny.
fucking crying, dude.
I'm fucking crying, dude.
I'm fucking crying. And I'd be like, I'll
fucking
wipe your
crying,
tears
dude.
away for you.
Oh my
Funny.
god. I'd be like, get on your knees.
And then
honey.
the fucking sound would play in real life. I wouldn't
Oh
even
my
have to play
God.
the soundboard.
Man, I wish I had Discord
Wow.
Nitro so I could play some of these other sounds.
I thought that I would get more kicks out of the soundboard, but it's mostly just for cool D&D moments like the fucking Godzilla roar and like the
Okay.
Syndic snail. Because I'm not the type of guy to want to spam a soundboard too much. The most I'll do is just have it be like an entry sound. 'Cause I think
there are its times when it is so.
I will say I think the best choice Discord ever made was giving you like an entrance theme
Yes.
for me to just be able to join a call, and every time it's just they call him the what?
They call him the drink.
That alone is worth like that alone is worth a subscription. And also because I use this app all the time and I share
Dude,
stuff.
I cannot
Oh,
lie. I love the memes.
That are like, it's straight up the Nazis versus nothing.
Versus
The
who,
Nazis versus
Mr. Static?
It's memes that are like, it is the Nazi party versus the Philadelphia Eagles right now.
Oh,
What the fuck?
You haven't seen those?
No. My Reddit is my only stream of memes
wait,
at this point.
are the Kansas City Chiefs being equated to the Nazi party? Because like, what did they do? Did I miss something?
That is absolutely crazy, though.
Yeah,
What did the Chiefs do to get called Nazis?
The white.
Wait,
I
isn't
have
Patrick
no clue,
Mahomes
that's-
on the Chiefs?
Yeah.
I
My
don't. I
fault,
have no
okay.
clue, but that's what's even here.
I had
Okay,
to
as much
sh-
as I want to know
straight up
more.
Don't know why they're being called. So many
Big
are like literally the Nazi party.
Wait, isn't
versus-
isn't
Wait.
Travis Kelsey also on the Chiefs? Or am I hallucinating that?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I was about to say.
Big Pooper's back. Let's get it.
Big
What did I
Pooper.
miss? What did I miss?
Not
Um,
much,
I'm
brother.
currently waking you up with a potion of greater healing, so you're back in the fight. The fight's over, by the way.
I obliterated that bitch.
Yeah.
No, I was
Yeah, so
here
go
for
ahead.
that.
Yeah, well, go ahead and heal yourself.
her
for
body, her
16.
soul,
I
was
put
able
her
to
to
ascend
rest.
because
I put her to
they
rest.
put her to rest.
Because Apple of all people gave her a proper burial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I also
felt
said a whole
bad
bunch
for
of
killing
shit that
her.
had serious lore
No,
implications, but you were not
biggest
down for
betrayal.
that. So
Yes,
That was
I-
actually
I-
a crazy betrayal.
I
I
instituted
convinced her
her.
that you were like so safe.
Yeah.
I hit her with the grandma treatment, and then was like,
That was actually pretty insane.
W. Burry.
I'm built different. What can I say?
For real. But as her soul ascends, the day is clear. And you have what just happened and what lies before you. What are you guys up to?
Well,
You are
now
hurt.
that we have the giant, do we want a long rest and like start the journey in the morn, or do we feel like we want to one day this like some badasses?
Well, we have to wait anyway, right?
Do we?
We got like 2 days.
I would like a
whatever.
short rest.
But let's make it a long one.
You guys gonna long rest?
Do we want to
Make
legit
camp?
leave the swamp, or do we want to stay in the swamp?
Yeah, do you want to leave the swamp and then long rest?
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know what else is cooking in the swamp, but it's probably best to not
Yeah.
be here.
You make your way through Serpico. Sort of hobbling. You're all kind of hurt. You know that there is a long rest before you. As this eternal twilight sort of goes on, you watch as that daily shower, as these like thousands of shooting stars sort of sky, issuing a new day. You make it out of Serpico as you watch as it's sort of very abrupt. There's like all of this foliage, and then there's this just a hard line of dead trees and grass and sort of like dust and death as you watch as this like these sort of like scars begin to appear in the ground, almost these miniature cracks as you watch as the sort of the ground gets higher and there's just sort of these jagged cuts, and before you is the Bloomless Scar, which is this sort of series of canyons where nothing grows.
A great magical battle must have happened here.
But you guys make your camp here.
Yes, please.
Can.
Wait,
You camp up.
question. Didn't the dryad just be like, yeah, I have to keep them here for one more day and then blah blah blah?
Well, yeah, but then we
Yeah.
killed her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But like, do we only have a day before like they finish? the
So
mission?
so tomorrow is the day.
Oh, okay. So we are kind of on a time crunch, just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Only
you're
a
on
little
time
bit.
crunch.
Only
But you
a
have
little
time
bit.
for a long rest.
Okay.
Unless you don't want
Just to
to.
clarify,
I mean, that's up
I'm
to you.
just.
I think we've got time for a long rest, especially if we're going to kill the hags.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
we're
yeah, yeah.
killing.
Or you don't have to kill.
I thought we were just passing on the information, or
Oh, we're not?
We're not
I'm
killing the
gonna lie.
hags.
I thought we were killing hags.
You
I thought we were
are
killing
also
hags.
killing the hags.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
about to say.
what
You're
the
called to
fuck?
handle the hags. Activate
sure
Quote
there was more.
unquote
their.
killing hags.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
couldn't kill the hags until it was a sunny day.
Yep.
Mhm.
Easy peasy. Okay,
We did everything
gonna-
in order.
I'm gonna click that long rest button.
And you rest up here.
I'll keep first watch, since we're
Okay.
in unexplored territory.
There's just sort of whistling wind. The winds here, like as they're sort of, whenever like notoriously like strong winds blow, it sounds like shrieking here. Just sort of these long howls, as though that's how it sounds when the wind moves through the through the rocks here.
Hmm.
But first watch, nothing really happened.
Okie doke.
Honk shoe, honk
Second
shoe.
one, you guys are uninterrupted in this long rest. In fact, for
Sweet.
whoever handles the next watch and the next watch after that.
Oh, nice.
You come to, still twilight, the Bloomless Scar before you, shrieking on occasion. Micah, can you roll me history?
What the fuck? Nice. Gotta love a 4.
Never mind.
He's just not a morning person. That's all.
You continue on you into the
What?
scar.
Nigga, what?
Like,
Nigga
yikes.
said,
What you
"Gooba-da,
doing?"
zooby goop, dooby.
Oh my god.
Doobie-doop, doobie-dap, bebop.
Doobie-
You guys are going into the scar?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah?
As long as whoever has the map, and that's where we're supposed to go, because Xander is, well, dumb. 6 intelligence is
You know,
crazy.
which the notes on those maps do suggest that they are probably in the center, if anywhere.
Then we head that way.
You make your way through these sort of like this giant sort of canyon on either side of you, moving through the scar. This is just sort of like blackened, dead earth, and the occasional shriek. The sort of twilight here, you can't really see the horizon, so it almost feels like nighttime here, just because you're like so below where the sun would shine. And you again begin to hear this sort of like constant, very relaxing wave, the sounds of water.
Hmm.
Can you give me host, Jordan, also? I don't think changed.
Oh yeah, my apologies. Allow everyone to edit the playlist to video state.
I'm cheesed to meet you.
You got it.
Yeah, but you hear the sounds of water and calm waves. And you see this sort of like sickly green light that seems to be emanating from above you all on the surface of this chasm.
Hmm.
What the heck?
Best keep our eyes peeled. It has been some time since the skies turned clear. Surely the hags have been made aware of it by now.
Who speaks Sylvan again?
Me.
Both me and Forrest's character,
Micah and Apple.
Micah and Apple.
Then you all would understand that these sounds of ocean are in fact Sylvan. And you're hearing this sort of chant. It's so from how it sounds, really, you only people who can see Sylvan can really tell. But this is several voices sort of like layered on top of each other. It sounds like 3 people speaking at the exact same time.
Ooh.
It's just sort of and it's very rhythmic. I call upon the waves. I call upon the waves to come. And you're hearing this sort of like crashing wave sound that's sort of like growing in intensity at the same time, but it's just sort of this like constant chant that's going down. Let there be salt and abundance to life, and there's just this swelling of everything, really. And damn, fuck it. You're. Hold on one second. I'm gonna do something. But you're watching as on this sunny day, this sort of microcosm of a storm is beginning to form. These sort of like, it looks like from above you, there's the smoke that is turning into like giant green clouds in the sky. Let me see something.
A great magic's being cast.
A great magic is being cast. Oh God.
Hey, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Did I click on that and unmute it?
You should.
Oh my
The
God.
music I wanted to play couldn't play, so I
Oh,
queued
bet.
it in the bot.
Bet.
As they are called, let there be frigid, let it be calm, let it rage. And above you, there seems to be this ritual taking place. Here I say, ritual for something you do not understand. Are you gonna try and convey this information to your friends? What are you going to do about it?
Do we all hear this?
I cannot fly.
You all hear it, only 2 of you understand it.
What the hell is all this esoteric nonsense?
Micah, is that them?
Something like that.
Then they must be making their move.
Well, I guess we gotta make ours then.
Indeed. Be at the ready.
Damn.
If we're hearing it this loud and intensely, then whatever it is they are doing, they must be near.
Well, Apple, I guess we're gonna have to kill these gals.
And you're still hearing the chant. Let there be monsters. Let there be tropical. Let there be coral cities. I call upon the sea to this
Let me-
world.
Try again. Well, Xander, I guess we're gonna have to kill these gals. What the fuck did this nigga just say?
He broke the mic. He peeked it.
We're peeking, baby.
He said, "Let's go."
It's peaking hours,
Okay,
motherfucker.
still
Let's
don't
kill
get
these
it.
hags.
Let me say.
not
Let me
included.
try again.
A 6 intelligence. You gotta speak
Well-
clearly.
Well, Vesker, I guess
Wait.
we're gonna have to kill these gals.
I have a brilliant idea.
Jordan, you know what you have to say. It's one word. Come on, don't let me.
Hulk smash. Wait, that's 2. Dang it.
No.
We're
It's
time
the
to
meme.
hag
Is
Max.
it damn?
Yes, thank you.
Damn.
Damn.
What the fuck is going?
Hey, Shadow, I guess they're gonna have to kill this guy.
Damn. No, I know that one. You're good.
I don't think you'd have been okay if you didn't. So thank
And
you.
you all begin to scale this cliff now.
Oh yeah.
Indeed.
Wait, I have a brilliant idea, guys.
What's your idea?
Okay.
Cats fly.
Yes, Apple has a brilliant idea, my fellows.
Oh, I'm all ears.
A bit of a mystery trick. Oh,
Kind of squints
Ow.
his eyes at that one, but welcomes an idea anyway.
I'd like you guys to watch. Hold on, let me message City if I can do this.
That's crazy.
Hold on.
I have this crazy idea that I don't think you'll agree to, but it's worth a shot.
Yes.
Maybe
Alright,
one way to find out.
okay, I found City.
Can I cast Meteor Fall at level 10?
Where did you message me?
I'm messaging you right now on Discord.
Oh, okay.
Accidentally read it out loud.
Well, you're about to find out if he says
Yeah.
yes.
Honestly, why are we stopping them? This sounds so beautiful.
They're bringing
I
the
do-
Yo,
sea
they
to
got
this
some
world.
icon.
I like the sea.
You do like the sea. I mean, hey, you just
Personally-
said I'd pay you if you stopped them. And he already gave you half the money, so.
Man of my word, I will kill these hags.
I mean, we could just kill them and then do the ritual ourselves, you know?
I am a powerful sorcerer. This is true.
I'm a powerful sorcerer.
You read my message, City?
No, not yet. Let me do
Fuck.
that right now.
Hurry up!
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You like my idea, City?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
You all watch as Apple begins. You watch as what does this look like? What is your transformation like?
What the
Ooh,
fuck?
You
Super
you watch as she she grabs at her shawl around her and almost like whips it around magician like, and for like a split second it covers her face and form, and when it flurries to the other side, you see the face of someone you have met before, but not the one that you know as Apple.
Well, dearies.
And instead of what looks to be Apple, it is the face of the hag we met that they killed earlier.
Atlantia?
Yes.
Atlantia, the West.
Atlantia, you deceiver! What have you done with Apple? He begins to raise his axe.
You see her strike a very similar pose to when Apple does whenever she giggles. Oh, hoo hoo hoo, dearies, don't you worry, it's still dear old Apple Wormwood. I just wanted to try putting on another face, to see how it goes with the hags. I think it would just be such a hoot to come and kill them as someone they murdered.
Not
And-
to imply that I was being particularly nosy or distrusting earlier, but I knew something didn't sit right with me when Atlantia mentioned that you were some sort of thief, that you had cramped her style.
Action. She has cramped my style forever and ever, so shut up. Anyways,
So shut up, petty old lady.
And you watch as you guys are saying this, background, those of you who understand it are hearing, I call upon the oceans and terror and beauty and horror. I call a god of storms to this world. And the that green cloud that is sort of forming in the sky is beginning to sort of take shape. Its
we better hurry up.
swirl is beginning to resemble that of this like giant
Oh,
thing,
don't say it.
really sort of coiling into the sky.
No. I know what game you're playing right now. Nah.
He's gonna have
Man,
us
no
fight
way.
fucking Quinter.
Kraken? Oh,
Oh,
no.
this is not Quinter.
Quinter would be crazy. Also,
Oh.
like, off theme, too.
I mean, Quinter was a Quetzalcoatl that was a god of storms, or rather, a feathered serpent.
Feather Serpent of Freedom.
That is fair. It's 50-50.
What is he? Well, let me hear your vote.
Nigga, what?
I'll keep my mouth shut.
I'm gonna not vote because we're gonna stop them and Xander's halfway up.
Yeah, I'm definitely just climbing.
How
have no words.
steep is this cliff?
This is a pretty steep cliff, actually. It is going.
Like, do we have to climb?
Wait,
Yeah,
climbing? Why am I climbing? I'm a fucking rabbit, man. I am jumping from rock to rock.
Boing, boing.
It is not. It looks very like,
I don't know how to explain it. This place looks like it was made to be climbed.
I see.
It isn't like yes, it's going to take its sheer, but like the way it's sheer is ideal for like jumping from rock to rock and like traversing up fast.
this is favorable to climbing.
Nice.
Shut up, bitch. I'm jumping. Not
And I
playing.
guess we will
Please
make our way up.
Please roll me athletics or acrobatics.
All of us or just him?
Just him.
Oh, good. Phew.
Just me?
Yeah, same.
May I
Fail.
also attempt acrobatics just to kind of speed up my
Yes.
process? Muchas gracias.
Damn. 27. God damn. How the
You
fuck?
leap and sort of fling yourself from rock to rock to rock and are up. And also do that for me as well, Vesker. 27. Woo!
He did.
Oh,
I got a
you
15.
similarly sort of hoist and throw yourself up, and the two of you are the first up. You watch as you are watching three old women, sort of speaking in this tone of the ocean, and they are sort of like sitting and rolling their bodies, calling onto this thing. It looks like there's just sort of like beautiful, still green eyes look at you for a moment, and all of them look like when one makes a face, they all make that face. So all of their eyes sort of fall onto you, Micah, and then Vesker, as they sort of they give a please but do not stop the ritual.
I just draw a jet black crystalline short sword from my belt, and as I twirl it, I say, "Oh, go ahead."
And behind you, this buff ass fucking wizard and an old lady on his back arrive.
I'm glad
The
you
lady
had
who
that
bears the
depiction.
face of one of their
Yeah,
sisters.
Apple was not walking up.
Yeah,
that
I
road.
imagine that's why we were slower, is because Xander
Yeah.
had her. Yeah, perfect.
Thank you, thank you.
To which you all come up to see Vesker drawing a blade. You're about to say something?
I say, "Apologies. A man who wishes to save the world has beckoned us to stop you."
And as you say that, and specifically Apple, as
Yeah.
you come up, you hear a word echo into your mind. Deceiver! And, please all of you roll me initiative, but also Vesker, right above you, this sort of like beam of moonlight hits you
shit.
through the clouds. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
That's what I wanted to hear, baby.
Oh
No
no!
I
As
rolled
you
a
are-
That's not what I wanted to see.
You are hit by this beam of light, and you take 22 radiant damage,
Damn.
and you watch as your form drops.
What?
Huh?
Vesker?
This is hitting Vesker, right?
No, not Vesker,
Apple.
excuse me, the hat. Apple.
Oh, bro.
Bro,
They're hitting
Bro.
me?
Yeah.
There
Apple,
must be
not
a
Vesker.
wild-
What?
Wild
Wait, so-
reveal.
Right?
So
Not
do I have
least.
to roll a dexterity save?
Yeah,
Because you
can
definitely
roll
told
me a
Vesker
dexterity
to.
save. My bad.
Yeah.
I meant Apple.
Holy
Bro,
shit.
let me roll the
Oh,
save
hilarious.
and everything.
No!
Loser.
But
It's
it
not
doesn't
me.
hit you. You take
Timeline
22
to
radiant
attack.
damage, and you're
22. Fuck, guys. Fuck.
But please describe your form.
You're not sweet old Apple?
Would you guys believe me if I told you in a someone appears to be swallowed in
Huh?
clothing even smaller than Apple's already small stature? Do you see but but a young child?
Oh, hell
A
no.
young
No.
changeling child.
What the fuck?
Huh.
Milky white skin. Sort of like, that sort of like, those like formless features.
Huh?
Describe your like raw changeling.
It just looks like a child, a little feral with like longer hair. For a split second, you see terror on their face before they take the robe and just push it back over their form before you once again see Apple Wormwood. The face
You
of their
cannot
face.
take the true form.
Fuck
under
you!
this new
Shut up!
form.
Shut up! This is who her true form is.
The-
In spirit.
It isn't. Well,
Huh.
you can't take it. You're being stopped. This is the initiative.
Fine. How much radiant damage did I take, by the way?
22.
22.
A bun.
Wow.
Lee, you are kicked out of the Silver Foxes.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
I was roleplaying, guys.
With a child this whole
Old
time.
people club
This is
only.
this is the Justice League realizing Shazam is like.
Yeah, literally.
True.
Xander just looks at Apple and just says, "I will talk to you later about this, deceiver." he hates being lied to. God damn it, you're
It
a
was
child.
a bit.
It's a good bit. It's great.
As
Parker's
these
pleased.
three hags, one of them begins speaking, two of them turn to you, and you're watching as this sort of like whatever it is they're summoning is coming more and more into being. Roll the initiative.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that as well.
Guys.
We got a 21.
21.
Hold up. Excuse me. Try now to roll me initiative, please.
I mean, I can reroll.
Like reroll? Oh
Yeah,
man.
reroll it.
I rolled.
Fine.
Thank God!
All right, but if it's worse,
So we're
Wait,
all
question,
I'll be
rolling.
I
I
got
rolled a
one.
22.
If your roll is worse, then I'll put in whatever you rolled last.
if mine's worse, I'll only be slightly
How generous.
inconvenienced. Ah, slightly
Yeah,
inconvenient.
mine is
No!
significantly worse because your boy rolled a
Okay.
22. Ah!
22.
Yeah.
And what did you roll originally, Xander?
-2. I rolled a 21.
All right. And then let me roll for these guys. Okay. And all right, your turn, Micah.
How far are they from me?
They're about you sort of arrived at the top of this, and they are about sort of
Huh?
in the center. In the center of this sort of like outcrop in the middle of the canyon, all around a cauldron, 60 feet from you.
60 feet. Okay.
Yes.
And how many of them are there?
3.
3? Okay. Let me check something real quick. 15 foot here.
Yeah.
How far apart are they?
They're in a triangle about 30 feet from each other.
Okay, fuck. Okay. Okay. Then I am going to. We're gonna start with the level 1 spell slot. I'm going to put my finger up over my eye and make that same target on the closest one to me, and then move 40 feet up. And as I do, I'm just going to slide both of my pistols out wordlessly and shoot. God damn!
Those 15 hits, 13 misses.
Okay.
All right.
And yeah, so I hit for 7, and I'm just staring down this this hag with this fucking target in the center of her head.
Fire into this sea hag, and you watch as you leave a tiny little hole in her skin from which a little stream of seawater pours through.
Whoa.
That's your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright. Xander, your turn.
Just for my visual landscape, how far away am I from this group?
You are also about 60.
60?
Yes.
Alright, we'll run our
Instinctive
full
pounce.
30. Well, I don't know what that
Oh.
means.
That's level 7, actually. Never mind.
I'm level 10.
True.
But again, I still don't know what that
Level
does.
10.
I still don't know what
Lets
that means, so if
move
you
up
can
to
explain it
half
to
your
me.
movement speed whenever you rage.
Oh, okay. Cool. Then I will do that. I'll 35 feet, and then I will rage. And then casting my wild magic. Let's not get a 3 this time. A 4! Magic infuses one weapon of your choice until your rage ends. Weapon damage type changes to force and it gains the light and thrown property. Oh, cool.
Damn.
If
that's
it leaves my
perfect.
hand, it reappears into my hand. So
Oh yeah.
you just watch his axe literally turn into lightning, and as he's running, he's gonna run a couple more feet with that additional pounce or whatever he's got, and he is just gonna hurl reckless swing this axe in their direction. How many of them are there? Is there like a main
There are
one, or are
three.
they all
Three
equal?
of them.
Okay.
They're all equal.
I will be swinging at the
Yeah.
one to the
You
left.
will- Yeah, you being the closest would notice there is a one of them has an N sort of on her like big witch's cap. The other has an S, and then the other has an E.
M, S, and E.
West.
N S E.
N,
No West.
NES.
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 Alright, then whichever one's on the far left, would that be N?
N is in between them, and then it's S is pointing towards, it's like facing like where the horizon is, and then E is beside her.
Alright. Whichever one's to the left, bud. I am attacking
Okay.
that one reckless swing.
Okay, you're
Throwing my lightning axe at them, casting lightning bolt!
All right.
And then it will reappear in his hand like a strike of lightning from the sky, and
15 hits.
he'll do it again.
23 hits.
Normal damage. Normal
Damn.
damage. Oh, max. Cool. Whatever that is, 34 points of force flavored lightning damage. Before.
All right.
And I'll end my
Alright.
turn as close as possible. So I'll probably be like 10 feet away from them if I got that extra 15 feet, or whatever half of 35 is. I guess 15 feet. We want to just
Alright.
keep it simple.
All right. Apple, your turn. You're 60 feet away. You're under a.
Question. How
Yeah.
close are they to each other?
They're 30 feet from each other.
30 feet from each other? Are they all in a line or like in a triangle?
No, they're in a triangle.
So, theoretically, triangle shape. Could I align myself so I can be perfectly within a line diagonally to say if I cast a spell, hit two of them?
It depends on the spell.
You know what spell.
So lightning. What's the range on lightning bolt?
I'm pretty sure it's like over 100 something feet.
Yeah, you can hit two of them.
Yummy, yummy!
I'll say
Yeah.
with your movement, you can in a way that you can angle yourself and point your. Try and hit two of them.
Yeah, it's 100 feet. Okay.
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 To which they are going to counterspell you.
shit.
Wait. Question. I forgot I had the spell earlier. Question.
Yes.
Does counterspell like rely on like an ability of some sort, or can they just do that if they have a spell slot?
If they have a spell slot, it takes their
And
reaction. Yeah.
A reaction?
Yes.
They don't have to roll for it or anything?
Depending
Yeah,
on
if
the
it's
spell
depend
slot
on
they
the le-
cast
Only
at.
if you're trying to
yeah.
counterspell a spell cast at a higher level than the slot you're using for counterspell.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's the third level. So they just counterspell it?
Yes. Yes, they do.
So they just do that, huh?
I see. Well, they're bound. They're bound to run out of counterspells at some point. Damn, I guess that's my turn.
All right. You
Those
want-
petty witches counterspelling you, but not me.
Right.
Tags.
Wait.
The real threat is here. Stop it.
Vesker, your turn.
Okay. Just for clarity, Xander, you're locked in with combat against
He's
I'm
not
10
locked in. He's far away. He threw his axe.
Oh, you're
to get
axe throwing.
there.
My fault. You're axe
I am
throwing.
10
My fault.
feet away from the closest
Yeah,
one.
he is
going
10
50
feet away from the closest one.
Oh, you're actually doing axe throwing. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
He's throwing it,
So-
and then it's reappearing in his.
You said the witches are 30 feet away from each other. How far are they currently from us?
60
If
feet.
Xander was able to 60 feet? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to not move an inch, and I'm just going to.
Steady
Actually-
aim.
Yeah, I'm gonna steady aim with my short bow
Okay.
because I have a bonus action, and I can forfeit my movement to do funny advantage on attack, which gives me sneak attack. Because, you know,
Sneak attack.
I can just have advantage whenever I want as a rogue now. We have barbarian at home. Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Nice. Was just making sure that nothing funny happened there before I presumptuously rolled the damage. 22 piercing damage.
Nice.
And I will do
Alright.
this against Witch E.
I see.
There's 3 of them, so I feel the need to differentiate.
Alright. To E? Okay.
Yeah, to E.
Alright, 13
There's
damage.
in essence E. Yes. 22 damage.
22 damage. Alright. As you
Yeah.
all kind of like gang up on. Just do, throwing shit at her. And still, very much so fighting back, but through her teeth, sort of still chanting this like, the song of the sea, sort of saying please with her eyes.
What?
That's your turn.
You said she's doing what with her eyes?
She's like asking you to. She's like begging you with her eyes.
To stop to not mess with her?
Yes.
Yeah, shut up, loser. We're killing
Huh?
you.
What's up?
But with that, it is also the witch's turn because they all rolled very
yeah.
well. One of them is going to cast this. Okay. You watch as this witch sort of her eyes begin to darken, and you watch as it's almost like they become these portals into another world, and her gaze falls onto you 10 feet in front of her, Xander. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Counter spell by resisting.
Nice.
Wisdom? 16, please.
You watch as you are filled with terror, and you are frightened, but also, on your turn, you must use your action to dash away in the fastest possible direction.
Oh shit.
You bitch.
As
Fine.
you watch as you see these two portals into nothing appearing, and this chanting as these words sort of sky and your mind, and you just feel like you need to run.
Fine,
then-
fine.
It is going to be
Did I get hit by anything?
another witch's turn. Well, you're about to, because the N witch, which I will go ahead and say, the northern witch,
The nigga witch?
the nigga witch, is going to. Did you Skirt? First off, did you move forward on your turn at all?
Yeah, 40 feet.
Yeah, 40 feet. Okay, yeah. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Goddamn.
Ooh.
You watch as this other witch
much as you feel as if these like puppet strings tighten around your body, you are held person. You are paralyzed.
Wait, quick question.
Mhm.
What if couldn't I theoretically? Damn, never mind. Wait. Wait, actually, question. Can I use silvery barbs to let him re-roll that?
Yeah.
Or does he have to choose the lower roll? Because it says that in the spell.
He chooses the other roll, like like he can just roll it again.
Okay. Yeah. Silvery barbs. Re-roll that.
Yeah, Silvery Barbs make an appearance.
Silvery barbs.
I did as soon as I saw the option to have. Oh my
He
god.
still fails.
You know what? I was
are
gonna give you an
paralyzed.
opportunity.
Yeah, nah, I
To
appreciate it.
which,
Question. City,
yes,
is she still chanting though?
Yes, they are
Because-
also chanting.
Hold person is concentration, which is a
It
VSM spell, buddy.
I know, but this is so long as they can provide. As long as they are good. They aren't concentrating on this ritual, I should say.
Okay.
You cut out. What did you say?
I have no idea.
He said they're not concentrating on the ritual. Like that's not
They just
requiring
need to
them
be able to provide. They just need to be able to provide.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Damn, wouldn't silence be good right about now?
Silence would be huge right about now. You could silence, and who knows? Maybe they can't cast it.
Too bad I
Oh, God.
don't have that spell.
Well, they were shit out of luck.
Yeah. Because also the third hag is going to cast a spell at you. Apple,
Fuck.
could you please make me a wisdom saving throw? Fail. You do still fail.
Yeah.
You have been polymorphed into a
God damn.
To a what?
frog.
A frog. Oh shit.
Yes.
You're a frog
Hags
now.
are the worst.
And that's their turn. Top of the round. Omega, take me with some saving throw.
Okay. Wait, Apple should have advantage because she cast.
Oh, yeah, Apple, you would have an advantage on that. So roll
Oh yeah,
again.
so you can
See
re-roll
if
that
you-
saving throw.
You're not a frog!
That
wait,
wasn't
that's
me.
you.
No, that was
Oh.
Micah.
Oh, well, you're not paralyzed.
You're still a frog.
I'm
You
so
are
wrong.
still a frog.
End of my turn, right?
Yeah, end of your turn, though.
I'm gonna stop for like a cool 6 seconds, and then shake it off, and I'm gonna look over at the hag that paralyzed me and just mouth, "You're next." I'm not gonna say anything out loud.
To which, at the top of the round, this hag is going to say, I call upon the most wonderful god to this world. Bring us the sea. Xander, your turn.
Can't I? Does it take an action or bonus action to end my rage, or can I just end it?
Well,
You can also end your rage as a. Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't really matter because yeah.
you
All right.
gotta use your action to dash.
My turn is gone. I go 70 feet away, and that's it.
And make me
Ouch.
another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's just gonna keep happening. Fuck. All right, here we go. Yeah, all right, out of the fight. Just running
okay.
around,
Sure,
screaming in fear, you know.
Applewood. It's your turn. You're not. Oh wait, you.
You're a frog now.
I'm a frog. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Question, City. I don't see anywhere on the shape changer thing that says it's like once per day.
No, it's not
but
once per day.
Yeah, can I change into like Apple's form? Like, or does that like not work with the?
I'd say. I mean, you're not.
I just want to turn back into like a person that can talk.
That would probably take.
Oh, well, you can't do
says it
that.
takes-
You're a frog.
I know
Wait,
it says
what?
it takes an. No, it doesn't. I don't need to. But
You're,
it takes.
no, you're
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 polymorph.
polymorphed.
I know, but
Yeah,
I'm
you're-
asking if I can still do it while polymorphed. You fucker.
To
No,
turn
you
back
can't
into
do
a
that.
human, and no, you're
Why not?
because that
Because
just
you're
defeats the
spell.
purpose of the spell. You are forcibly turned
Yeah,
into a
somebody
frog.
else, like, it wasn't
You're
a
no
friend,
longer a
like, you-
changeling right now.
I
You're
know,
a frog.
but
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, you're not
I
a-
just
you're not a
I just
changeling
have the
anymore, you're a
perfect
frog.
ability to counter this, but fuck you.
Well, you would be able to do that if you were a changeling, but you're not a
Think
changeling
of
right
it-
now. You're a
Lee,
frog.
Think of it like this, Laura. You're being
That's
forced
so
to wear a
lame.
magical suit.
I don't like.
Like
Yeah,
you
you
can't
got
you can't
stuff-
take it off.
Yeah.
You know,
What do
Not
you
even a
want me to
suit, you
do
have
then,
just been
City? What the fuck
magically
am I supposed to do?
That's the point of polymorph. It's a forcible spell. We have to break their concentration.
Okay,
Oh my
break their. I guess I fucking do nothing then. Break their concentration.
That's
Hey,
the
welcome to
plan.
the club, Lee.
Oh.
Fuck you, Sydney.
Sweet heavens. Anyways, Vesker, your turn.
It's always so funny when players take it so personally.
I
It's
am
okay,
a
I'll
game
get there.
personally.
How
I'm
dare
not
you,
having fun unless I
I
can
think
kill.
Lee does this all the time, actually.
I mean,
It is, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go. My turn. I'm
Go,
gonna
go,
have
go. Please.
So I'm going to steady aim and once again just fire my short bow at the witch that cast fear on Xander
Whoa.
because I watched that happen.
Whoa.
Okay.
So I'm going to fire with my short bow with advantage because of steady aim. You have gotta be kidding.
Jesus.
No.
Whoa. Whoa.
Can I use a point of inspiration to reroll that?
Yes.
Thanks.
When did you get inspiration?
Dude,
I
that's
asked for it
power.
just now.
That's the
Okay.
power of friendship. That's the power of
Said I
friendship.
I
asked for
basically
it just
asked
now.
CD to give me a pity reroll.
Yes.
I need that in my life.
Alright, so.
If you ask for it,
damage,
I'll probably do it. I get
normal.
I asked earlier and you said no.
sneak attack.
Oh yeah, you can't be.
You lied to
Can't
me.
be Lee though. Sorry.
Okay, you have to like be good at phrasing. DMs will never give you advantage if you just be like, can I have advantage for like no reason?
No,
But if
I asked
I say,
specifically,
can I use
would
my
you
point of
please?"
inspiration that I just now got from you, you know, because you love me, then they'll say yes.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, the
Okay,
hag
I
that
don't-
cast fear on Xander takes 24 piercing damage.
24 piercing. 24 piercing.
So what is that? 12?
Yeah, DC 12 concentration check. Assuming it is.
She loses concentration.
Hey
Huge.
yo, let's go.
You watch as you, Xander, are at the edge
At the edge.
of it.
Holding on.
I'm on
I'm
the edge.
6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking.
You're 6 feet from the edge, yeah. But you're bouncing. Shakes from your body, and then
Love hearing
continues
exactly
her
what she
chant.
says.
That bitch.
The Skyrim music is beating this nigga's ass
I
right
know. It is.
We're in
her
a
turn.
deadly boss encounter. This nigga's in a deadly boss encounter with his mic.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Which, finally, a lair action. You all will notice.
What?
Oh shit,
God
because they're
damn it.
calling
Fuck.
gods and shit into this world.
Yeah.
True.
Damn. We gotta kill
You-
these bitches.
You all watch as around you, this sort of like it looks like similar to the like sea the windowsills of that one witch's home. Coral begins to form sort of like around you, and kind of like grip, like it's kind of growing around your feet. You guys start for this next round restrained. Bonus action.
Imagine we beat this
Restrained?
fight.
Strange.
Damn it!
Any kind of save we can make against that?
No, that one just happened.
Good lord!
Nigga, what the fuck?
Wait, what?
Good
You are
lord!
restrained.
That's crazy.
Hold
Alright,
on, are we under level?
We can work
No.
with it. We can work with it.
You
No,
can
with the-
use a
No.
bonus action to break those restraints.
Oh, okay.
Fine. I will.
All right, that's
eventually
better. That's
Takes
better.
your bonus action away.
Yeah,
But
that's light work compared to just being restrained, no holds barred, no bones about it. It's much
but
more manageable to us.
while restrained, you're 60 feet away from East, who's anyways.
What are you saying?
Make me a dexterity saving throw, Xander and Vesker.
Oh, so you're just gonna have
Yeah,
us do that while we're restrained, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, is that funny? Is this a game to you?
And my rage
Right.
in, so that blows. Alright.
But
I mean, you still get
as-
primal
Wait.
sense or whatever it is, whether you're raging or not.
How does your rage end?
No, my last turn I didn't attack or get hit, so I lose my
Yeah,
rage at the end of your turn.
Fuck.
14.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But you can still re-enter rage. We long rested. We're chill.
Yeah, no,
Wait.
we're
Yeah,
chilling, but.
but Xander gets to roll it normally because of primal sense or what have you.
Yeah.
Sadly enough, that 8 will not be enough.
You all take 28 lightning damage as she shoots through you
Alright.
and hitting Vesker sort of at the edge of this cliff. Outward.
Ow.
And that's her turn. The next one, who was restraining Michael because no longer paralyzed, instead is going to cast. Decisions.
I'm gonna freak out.
Ooh. Micah, you watch as she attempts a psychic assault on your mind. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
That was a deep sigh, bro.
I feel that.
18 succeeds. You watch as she tries to manifest a fear, but it can't quite take hold. You take 13 psychic damage.
God
halved.
damn. Oh, halved? Okay, so what is
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
6? It's like, nigga, taking 13 on a success is nuts. Like, fuck me.
To which it is other witch's turn, and she's keeping you restrained with polymorph currently.
Fucking whore.
Yeah, fucking whore.
Please get her, guys, so I can start blowing up.
You, once again, make me another wisdom saving throw, Micah.
What the fuck?
Oh, wait, no,
Bro.
never mind.
Okay, I was
Sorry.
like, nigga.
Sorry. Make me a dexterity saving throw instead.
Okay. It's like, nigga, why is he
Nice.
fucking jumping me?
Right,
like
you
Bro,
and
come the fuck on.
They're getting
you
you, brah.
and fucking fuck Xander also make it for me.
Because I'm restrained and danger sense, I will roll it straight.
Yes.
Saving throw. Straight. Ah!
You both take 30 lightning damage.
30?
Oh,
As
how?
this 13.
God damn.
That was crazy. She kind of
Holy
almost rolled
fucking
max there. I
shit.
cannot lie. She
I'm not
rolled
gonna-
a lot of sixes.
These
Even as a
hoes,
barb-
I need them to be out of their max level
There's
spell
no
slot.
way an 11 would
I'm
pass.
sorry,
right?
bro. These fucking
We're just simply not meant to win here, I feel.
Hold on.
No, we got this.
Hold on.
They just need to be out of their max level spell slots, and we got it.
Resistance is.
They better fucking be. God damn.
Micah, your turn.
They are
now.
going kinda crazy.
Please.
Oh, and top of the round, they finally begin choosing a name.
Oh.
Quinter.
Oh,
I'm weak.
damn.
And
You're wrong, Quinter.
they begin to manifest.
And you see the like as this sort of lightning takes hold, you're seeing these like sort of colored feathers streak into existence. This god is almost here.
Please, guys, get me up. Get me at him.
What the fuck?
Wait, are you like a regular like 1 point hit point frog, or are you like a giant frog with a bunch of hit
Just a
points? Oh, sweet. Sweet.
No, just a normal frog.
So if somebody hits her, she'll come out of frog mode.
Yeah,
Or
that's
if
Will
what
I
I'm
break
really?
thinking.
The
concentration
real
on the
question
side.
is, do we know that?
Bro.
No, actually, none of you are cast.
Xander's a great magician. What are we?
Exactly.
Roll me Arcana.
I'm proficient with a +1.
Let's fucking go.
Oh wait, no,
Hmm.
minus 1, so it's 13.
You know what? Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You know when things are usually turned, a good punch will back into something.
I mean, realistically, Xander was raised around actual sorcerers. He's just a barbarian who wants to be like them. So, fair enough. Let's go.
Oh,
Ow,
I
kill
wish Laura was not a frog so I could do this thing because my AC is so
Wait,
fucking
you're
low.
a frog too?
No, I said I wish Laura wasn't. I need
Oh,
that. I need that silvery barbs, nigga.
oh, yeah,
I
gotcha.
I
So
just
can
need to not be a
suck the
frog.
soul from this
please.
bitch. But it's
Once
fine.
we get there,
I'm just gonna
once we get
fucking
there.
kill her.
Yeah, there you go.
I
A British action, you broke your
I will
restraint. I
bonus
imagine.
action, and you're just gonna watch as I just bunny hop at like mock speed, and it's just my feet are out, and I'm just going to dash towards her. As I do this, I'm going to coat myself in this same ghost flame. All right, Calcifer, time to kill her. And I'm gonna do a multitude of things at once. So this first
Hell
attack
yeah.
is at advantage. Hits. Huge. Second attack. Hits. Okay.
Huge.
Huge.
Are you guys ready to watch me delete a hag?
But
Yeah.
you gotta
Please?
do it first. You gotta
With
do it first.
The first attack, City, I'm going to hit her straight in the sternum. Another seal is going to appear. Okay.
Oh.
Are you ready for this? Now
Yes.
we're gonna roll motherfucking damage twice. That's 10, 18, that's 28. Now
Mhm.
I'm going to add. This is why I have advantage on my first attack. Okay, my proficiency bonus is 3. That's 3d4 more. Okay, right? 28,
Oh.
34. Hang on, buddy. We're not done yet. I have
Oh
2
my
seals
God.
on her. Guess what those seals are doing?
Yep.
I don't know. What do they do? What do they
Those
do?
seals are popping, buddy. But they're not just popping. They're popping for how much? Let me double check
And
this shit.
motherfucking locking.
They are popping for
Gotta pop out.
4d6 more.
Ooh.
As I just... Yes. So what
50
is that?
damage.
28, 34, 50 even.
Well,
As I
let
just...
me ask you this:
crash
how
into
do
her.
you want to do this?
Yeah.
Thank God.
I'm gonna hit her in the chest and watch as that seal appears. And I'm just gonna like look her in the eyes, almost like a sorry we have to do this. Cock back and just jump. And I'm gone for a second. And then the hammer is just in her face and all of the seals explode.
And you watch as the seals explode, and as her head explodes with them, this just gush of seawater spikes up, and then very quickly it is followed by an overgrowth, this sort of moss that grows over everything.
Yippee! And
Whoa.
your boy is gonna go ahead and get... How much is that? I think 6 temp HP back, which is not
You
shit.
killed.
But I'm just gonna throw my duster on the ground and say, sorry it has to be this way. Who's next? And I just turn and immediately walk 20 feet to the nearest one.
Alright, and the nearest one is the one that has Lee as a frog.
Please, please, please,
Well, that's my turn.
please.
Xander, your turn. You're 60.
I'm what?
You're 60 feet away, or 70 feet away
Well, how far away am I from the frog?
from the frog. Like
My
30, like 50. Excuse me, like 50.
Awesome. So we're gonna use our bonus action to
Break free.
No, we're raging,
Oh.
and we're gonna see what magic we can cast. 7. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within you. Yeah, okay. He just creates difficult terrain for his enemies. That's fine. Literally, just little lightning bolts and like static electricity cover the ground, and he is going to throw his javelin at the frog. Reckless swing. A 20 hit. Yes.
Yeah,
Good.
absolutely, bro.
20 would be hitting. Yes.
Hmm.
So I will say she is a beyond the normal rage, so you would be rolling at disadvantage, but you reckless, it would be advantage. But your first roll is 12, so actually nothing changes.
Awesome. And what is it?
My
It won't let me.
AC is
It won't let me
low.
click the damage for some reason. That's weird. So
Odd.
what is
Yeah, it's
the
not letting me
javelin
have the
damage?
but I mean, whatever damage you do, the frog has like 3 hit points. So you poof, pop. You watch as this child again pops into existence.
There.
I'm
Deceiver.
about to start
You like
blasting.
explode out of this frog.
Could I use my second attack to break the restraints, or if not, I'm just gonna throw at disadvantage my javelin again. I just need to know what you say.
Nah.
Awesome. We're throwing again. at
Right.
at
The hag.
a normal throw at the hag. 23 die hag.
Ow.
But now I really do need to know what a javelin does. Hold on. It's again, I don't know why it's not letting me do that.
Yeah, that's odd.
But it's fine. 1d6. All right. 1d6. Roll 3 damage plus my strength, which is 5, 8 plus my rage. 10 points of piercing damage to one of those whores.
Alright,
Yeah,
you
one of
hit
those-
That's
another
not a
hag.
nice word.
That's
All
not a
right.
good word, buddy.
Pass my turn.
Alright. Pachoom. It is Apple. Your turn.
Okay. Question: the one witch that, or the hag that died, was it one of the two in direct line of me?
No, it was not.
So fantastic. So what I'm hearing is I can start blasting 2 of them at the same time.
Yes.
Blast 2 of them at the
Some
same
sort of
time,
line.
please. Yes. Actually, hold on. Let me look at my wand real quick because.
Mhm.
Okay.
Let's see.
Straight up looking at it, and by
Okay.
it, well, let's just say my wand.
Yes. Use.
Wait, well,
Give me. Actually, let me see. How many charges does this have? Question: do they reset on a long rest?
Yeah, or
Okay.
wait, because
'Cause
some
I'm-
of them, I don't think all of them reset. Some of them just have like a set. when they're
Because I'm
on
not
their
sure. Because I saw where it was like, oh, they do reset, but if you use them all in a day, the wand's
Yeah,
gone.
magic items that
They
have uses
recharge.
will
They
let
have
you
a re-
know. It'll
Yeah,
be
they
like they
recharge.
gain. Yeah, they gain like D whatever plus whatever
Yeah, it
charges
regains
per
1d6
day.
plus 1 charges per day.
Yeah,
So it would be at full because I only used it once yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
of
Okay.
sorts.
So technically, I have,
But
but I used one earlier, right?
yes, you used
Yeah.
one, so you used -1. How many charges you have left?
Okay, because it says I can increase the spell lot level by each additional charge you expend.
Then how many charges would you like to use?
Question: did I waste one earlier when she counterspelled me?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't-
I believe
don't forget
there
you
are
have-
7 charges.
Don't forget you have 2 wands of lightning, and one is fully charged from.
That is true,
or
actually.
depending if you want to
Yeah,
like.
Could we
you have
explicitly
another
know
one.
that the other one is lightning?
Well,
It just looks like
huge,
this wand.
huge assumptions. I'm sure she
Yeah,
figured
I was
out
gonna
during the
ask
long
about that at
rest.
the beginning of combat before we started, but we kind of just started
It
before
is another wand of lightning.
Hey yo.
Okay.
Honestly,
And I assume I attuned to it yesterday because we had a day to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
no
Okay.
balls, just mag
I'm
dump.
just, yeah, I'm
Full
expending
upcast.
6 spell charges.
Yeah.
Holy shit! All right.
mag dump.
Roll that. I'm gonna have them make a saving throw. I'm going to have them dexterity saving throw. Ooh. Okay, roll me some damage.
Did they both fail? I need to know because if one of them succeeded, I'm casting silvery bars.
They
True.
they both failed.
Okay, good.
Hey.
Wait, how
So
do
wait.
how do I upcharge it on this?
Does that have a place for you two?
I don't know.
I'm gonna.
So,
they're
wait,
gonna-
question. Are you using the fresh wand with all 7 charges and
No,
using all
I'm
7
using the
of
one
them?
that I was already using that has 6
Oh, okay.
That I have. I'm
And you're
using
bringing it
6
down to
charges.
0?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, that is a
96 or something like that.
no. That is base. Base is 8d6. That is an
Oh,
extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because you're using 6 charges. So that is 13d6.
13. Okay.
Yes.
8, 9, 10, 11,
Because you're
12,
mag
13.
dumping.
I think I'm okay. There's like a way I think situational bonus, so I'm gonna do 5d6, and
Oh, yeah.
hopefully that will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
You watch as you. This storm is channeling above you. Storm is channeling
Oh,
in your
true.
hands,
You're so right.
and you watch as this giant lightning strike hits outline of this massive sort of feathered storm god appears right as you let go of this blast. How do you want to do this?
As
Let's
I
go!
Double
like
kill. Double
Oh,
kill.
shit.
double kill.
Double kill.
Yes.
I'm about that life.
They
It's
are-
about
they are-
Apple's
they are-
about that life.
They are whimpering at this point. The sort of the sounds of the water, just the name Quinter, over and over as this god is struggling to manifest. But right
As-
before to take hold.
Right. As he throws his spear at me and he punctures this frog-like form, it almost like liquefies and reshapes, and she grabs like around the spear that's been indented into the ground and spins to where she's facing the direction of the witches, holding her wand and shoots. You can see the crackles illuminating in her eyes as she just says, "Boom."
Nice.
And
Sick.
you boom, and you watch as you leave nothing left. They return to ash as you blast them away, and very instantly, like a lightning bolt, the sky is clear. The spell dissipates. A god does not come into this world.
For now.
I'm not quite sure of the full scope of what we stopped.
Well,
As
shit.
Vesker kind of just clutches his side.
There's
Deserve.
silence now, not even the sounds of the sea, just death. This sort
Just
of
the wind
wet
howling at the cliff
earth.
top.
Yes, and these howling, shrieking all around you.
It is done.
How big
You
are
guys
these
see-
hags?
There's only one sort of like hag corpse even there. The others are beyond ash.
I'm gonna walk over to it and just start digging with my hands and feet.
You dig into it and you
No,
find
dig into the ground.
Into the ground.
oh, into the ground here.
Yeah.
This earth is hard. It's like it feels like you're digging in cold earth, but it's not necessarily cold. Just like rough, patchy ground, and there's no life right beneath where that moss, where she grew. There's kind of like nothing, like right below that. There's dead earth.
Hmm.
Better here than nowhere. And I'll just kind of push the corpse in and cover it up.
You dig into the earth and make a sort of shallow grave and kick this body into it.
I do feel a little bad. Like, maybe they were trying to do the right thing, but don't matter now.
I am not quite sure. We can say we just chalked it up to duty, but we were told this by a man who said he wanted to save the world. That is reason. That is reasoning enough for me.
He said Reese.
I need a second. Lee, you said that the
also,
form.
Lee's a fucking child.
Yeah, you said the form that we see now is just a small, very pallid, almost feral-looking child with long, kind of draping, unkempt hair and this big shawl that just envelops their whole body, right?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna walk over to your character, and initially for a second thinking that you're going to get a stern talking to, I'm just going to get on my 2 knees and kind of place my hands on my lap as I sit in front of you, and just with these kind of very cool, gentle eyes with kind of bags under them and crow's feet that give away a lot of years, I'll just look you in the eyes and say, how old are you?
You see her like her face scrunch up for a second as her eyes kind of look up, and then she looks down and she's holding out her hands, and you see one by one as she's counting on her fingers.
I wait patiently.
And then she holds up, and you look and you see the number on her hand. On her singular hand.
What?
He is
What
4
the
years
fuck?
old.
Nigga, what the fuck?
A toddler with you.
He just looks at you and says, I am not upset. I am not mad. When you... Were you only able to speak in that other form? Or can you talk to me now?
He looks a bit unsure, a bit shy. And she like kind of grabs the shawl and like covers her face, and she's like, "I can talk."
I see. Sorry for the questions, but one more, if that's alright. Just to jog your brain a bit. As when you were playing dress up as that older lady, you would call people all the time. You would say that they were so young and so smart and charming and youthful and happy and spry and full of energy. You would praise them for their youthfulness often. Were these things that you wished to hear yourself?
No. They're what my grandma would say.
I see. Should I still call you Apple?
She like nods her head and then scrunches up and like covers her face more.
Which also, you guys should roll me. All of you guys roll me history.
History.
Me too.
Not you.
Okay,
Or
that's what I figured.
history, or
Nope.
arcana,
Oh.
or religion.
Damn it.
I'm
Either
cooking either
way.
way.
Probably
So
the yeah,
I have
probably the
a
best.
0 on
either
all
way.
of them.
our wizard, our intelligent character is gonna need to help us on this one.
A wizard. Boo ha 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 ha.
Got the right man
Wizard.
for the job.
Yeah.
So instead of a -2, and instead of that 3, it would actually be 15.
So the
Which
same
is so-
number.
which is so funny. It's still the same number. Haha.
15? Okay. So, you, Xander, specifically, are kind of thinking about things you know about, like, fey creatures, the sort of, like, things that they might be known for, and what changeling might be. And you know that changelings, very typically, are used to replace mortal children. Like, whenever a kid is born, they'll, like, switch, like, a hag will switch a changeling with a human child, or, like, a mortal child, and have the changeling raised by, like, whatever family. Is typically how it goes.
I see.
Okay.
That's crazy
Child.
that City is just using real life history.
Of course.
You know, niggas used
Uh.
to burn their kids up thinking they were changelings.
Yeah,
That shit
they
is
did.
nuts.
I was thinking of the bird.
Oh yeah, the bird that puts itself in other
Yeah, the
people's
bird
nest.
that lays its eggs in others' nests, and they push out the babies. They're like, "I am a big baby. You feed only me."
Xander's gonna walk up to Apple and Vesker and just ask, "Did you, if you even remember, did you have a good upbringing before brought here, of course?"
Auntie Wormwood was very, very nice.
Well, it is beneath me to hold a grudge towards a child, and you've always been good to me. Your deceit is overlooked.
You see her question, City. Is there a way, by chance, that I can transform back into Auntie Wormwood?
Yeah, you can now.
Okay. You
So this
see
would
as
have
she
taken
like
an action in combat.
yes. You see her like as she's like covering her face, like her form begins to shift once more. And she is now the elder woman you have known for quite a while now. She always said she wanted to be an adventurer. Just doing what I can.
I see. Well then. I believe we have just a bit of a hike left before Mount Nazari. If we are truly finished here, and I looked at Micah, who's like finishing up burying the bodies.
After I'm done, I'm definitely sitting down, taking a short rest, just
Oh, there's
smoking
only
a
one,
cigarette on
one
it.
body. The
Yeah.
others
Oh, yeah.
do not have anything left.
I'm just
To which
taking a
I will say,
sitting on that grave, smoking a cigarette, listening.
for the two not buried, you do see their souls begin to drag themselves towards the city.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are the lore implications of like your soul passing on, needing a proper burial? But what happens when you get disintegrated?
You are denied a proper burial.
Damn. So for a 6th level spell slot, you can just put somebody's spirit in limbo eternally with no counterplay.
I'm sure there's probably
I
just
mean,
a
that's
small
kind of how it
loophole.
works generally. Like you usually need a body to. So
But
if
on
somebody
the off,
disintegrates it, it's like extra hard.
All right,
mean-
but hear me out. What about cremation? How does that work? Like, if it's posthumous disintegration, then it
if
counts as
it's
a proper burial.
So it has to be like that ritual,
Yeah,
essentially.
and that is fair. Yeah,
So if
because it
you
is something
want-
done with the dead body. It is a rite.
Yeah,
of
it
sorts.
has to be. Yeah, you have to be given death rights. So to be
Yeah.
disintegrated is inherently not correct.
Yeah.
You know.
I know. I kind of figured that out the moment it came out of my mouth. I just wanted to make a silly little quip about, like, damn. So for a 6th level spell slot, you could just deny somebody an afterlife.
Yes, sir.
well, everyone start making
Or
the
well, you
wish.
can guarantee them a certain kind of act.
Well, everyone start
terrible
putting on your will that you want your ashes spread against something important and easy to access, and then maybe that could be a loophole.
You're so right.
Anyways,
Absolutely spitting.
Xander will reach his hand out to lift up Apple to begin the trek downwards, to continue the last end of their trek.
You head
We
deeper.
will
You
go
are
on.
you are taking a short rest and then heading deeper into this canyon, which
Towards Mount Nazari.
towards Mount Nazari, which it takes another day. But I will say straight up, this is a very silent trek.
Hmm.
After the sort of wailing behind you, it is just a bright, pleasant day. A hike through the mountains. As you are getting closer and closer to the mountains, you will notice goats everywhere. Like as you're approaching, sort of like these like giant cliffs, there are goats going up and down them, just like all around you, licking salt. As the sort of horizon becomes dominated in these giant mountains. In the clouds around these mountains, you see shadows of flying things. And through every inch of it on the ground, you see goats. As you enter Mount Nazari, it doesn't seem hard to climb. Again, it's as if this terrain grew thinking about people climbing it, if that makes sense.
Ah, sick.
It isn't hard to make a climb, but it does take you the better part of another day as you
So
descend
right on
up
schedule.
these mountains. Things like sort of as you like climb higher into this mountain and you like sort of enter cloud status, honestly, into the second day. It's a little cold, and those shadows that you saw, you see these giant winged creatures A lot of you come from worlds where you'd understand a dragon. In this sort of sky seems filled with dragons.
Oh yeah.
Young ones, mostly, you would notice. All of them seem to be very young, and goats everywhere.
Would there be a
And-
particular complexion or color to the scales of these dragons,
Or
or are they
magic,
too
or
far away to
metallic.
make out?
These are blue dragons.
Sorry.
Oh, shit.
There's just hundreds, dare I say thousands, young blue dragons that sort of make up, that are sort of populating this, along with a massive population of. You climb, and it looks as if things are beginning to be carved out of these mountains. You see imagery. First, it's these these sort of stones that seem to be carved to resemble this giant like claw that is sort of coming down onto you, and it's these like razor sharp claws sort of form pillars as they stick into the ground as architecture. This giant temple that makes up the sort of top of these mountains. And through the crevices of these, of this temple, you see younger and smaller dragons. And eventually, you begin to see eggs. As you enter a cave, you find the ground is littered with eggshells initially, and as you're growing deeper into it, you are seeing more and more whole dragon eggs. Finally, you watch as from above you, a young adult blue dragon notices you in the distance, and sort of crawling on, drops its body and catches itself, lands on the ground. What's going on here? What are you doing?
Oh, my sincerest
Yeah.
apologies. You must be the keeper of the house. We were told
What of?
that we. Yes, sorry. We were told to meet here by someone to let them know that we have achieved a task of theirs that demanded of us, a promise we made.
Well, who sent
A
you?
job, let's be honest. Oh, Samba.
Samba sent you. And he sort of
Yes.
looks you up and down before giving a toothy smile. Oh, you should have said so. And he's going to, yeah, don't worry, guys. They're just here for Samba. Follow me. And you watch as from the shadow, these sort of like, you didn't even realize these killers' eyes, that you finally notice their presence on you, slink into the shadows.
Just give him a little nod and wave as I just walk forward and follow the trail of this dragon in front of us.
Yeah,
As
and
we're
you follow
behind, I'm
them.
just gonna call ahead and say, "You're cute, little fella. What's your name?"
We all share a name. We're Nazari.
You're what?
We're Nazari. We all share a name. We study
What do you study?
Dragon Fist.
Dragonfish?
And-
What the hell is that?
This dragon is going to very quickly sort of stand on its hind legs and give you a demonstration of what looks to be devastating kung fu. We study here.
Dragon fist.
I'm not gonna lie, your body shape doesn't really match that kind of. It's fucking my head up a little bit, but
I don't know. I think he's quite got it down pat.
very
Yeah,
cool.
that shit looked clean.
I'm just imagining a fucking dragon
Just
stand
standing
up.
up and starting to do
Illustrative.
wuxia.
Yeah,
On
It's
God.
fucking my head up a little bit, but I like it. Very cool.
I'll continue to follow this cool dragon that knows martial arts.
Oh God. One of the Nazari, as they follow you deeper into the den, finally, you arrive deep within this cave, and really you see it for you before you enter it. Just this sort of like flickering golden light. As the center of this cave, you are brought behind what looks to be a cave of maybe endless treasure. Like, you honestly cannot believe how much gold and silver and gems fill up every inch and seem to like gild the sides of this cave. And in its center, you see 4 massive dragons. You've been seeing nothing but young dragons. These seem to be adults. And sort of sitting between them, it looks as if they have been sharing a laugh. You see Samba. He's just sort of wiping a tear and sees you all enter. Oh. Got scared for a second there. Thought you might have failed me, but pleasure to meet you, and you, and you, and you, all again. These are my friends in Nazari. These are their... what's the word? Elders. That's Nazari, and, oh, let me not forget, Nazari. Well, my silver foxes, you've done me a good job. I've got some money here for you, and you've saved the world.
Question.
Thanks for that.
What exactly did we save it from?
Oh, a devastating flood. They were going to call in an ocean god and probably flood half the world, honestly. But you saved it.
May I ask something? This occurrence of, well, you seem like you're aware of the notion that they were trying to invoke a god to bring it to this world. Has this happened before? Is this, dare I say, a somewhat common occurrence? I mean, there were stones aplenty at the shrines aplenty at the city we came from, where we met you.
Yes, there
There have been many
always...
cases where they try to welcome or invoke other deities into this world.
People are always trying to disrupt the way of things. Bring gods from God who knows where into this beautiful world. I would call it a common occurrence, though usually not quite so possibly devastating.
I see. Well, all in a day's work.
All in a day's work. And he is going to hand you 6,000 more gold pieces.
Yay! Da 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 da
Da da da da.
We succeeded. Yippee, yippee, yippee.
But at what cost?
At what cost?
I don't know, I gained a lot on this journey. I learned a lot. Information I'm gonna use later.
We can end it there.
Oh yeah, GG's.
Alright, time for me to relearn all of that lore later. Because I am no
In
longer
like
playing Reese.
5 years.
Yeah. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed
Oh
that.
yeah.
A little bit of
Sick.
funny lore implications that we can uncover the true meanings of later whenever we do play in this
Oh my
setting
God.
again.
No, yeah,
I
it's
was
got me
like-
excited to learn more about this place.
Although I
Maybe
will
I'm-
say, due to all of the stuff that he has learned in this, two-shot adventure, Reese is now an officially active member of this continuity. Now that he knows
God.
about freeing souls, letting them pass on to the afterlife in not one but two ways, a proper burial and taking them to the altar of the broken god.
Oh my God.
Which he will do for the giant.
Yeah, I was
He
about
did
to
not forget
say.
about
Yes,
that.
I
He
imagine.
will do
Yeah,
that
yeah.
later. Off screen.
Good man.
Off-screen.
Good man.
Yeah.
God, when you kill things, you very not
Yeah.
die right.
Also, I appreciate the bringing back the whole thing because honestly, I myself forgot that bit of lore where like when you cast spells, it just kills the nature around you because you have to draw from the energy of it.
Oh God.
It's giving me I can't remember if it was in the TV show Wheel of Time when the evil casters were like casting and like everything just wilts and dies around them. Like because the weave or shit they pull from is literally life force and they just
Oh my God. It's
destroy
also
everything.
the lore for Dark Sun. Whenever you cast in that's why the planet is because
Oh,
people
yeah.
were casting such spells that they just turned into it.
Yeah.
Bro, just hold on. Let me take a picture of the way this figure right now. He stopped.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
He rolled over.